Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is having a good morning. Welcome on in. I'm just moving a couple bits and bobs around quickly. There you go. Whack that over there. And then I think, oh yeah, and also whack this over here. I think we're good. Good morning. How goes it? I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's having a nice Tuesday. Let me switch screens really quickly. Good morning, Lovey. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. My voice is still exhausted. It turns out, wait, which side do I normally? Yeah, this one. Okay, I was like, one of these needs to come out, otherwise I'm going to start yelling. There you go. My voice is still exhausted. But well, did I stop really after stream yesterday? No, of course not. I kept talking. I didn't stop talking. I was also very busy after stream yesterday. So, oh dear, we'll get by. We'll get by. I do also, I'm gonna have to take a break in like 4 minutes, just to quickly whack some painkillers, but that's about it. Other than that, we're good. Other than the fact my voice is still trying to leave, and I have a slight migraine from last night still, we're all good. Oh dear. To be fair, I feel pretty good. I think we're gonna have a lot of doorbells going today on stream, potentially. We've got a lot of stuff coming in the post today. I think my family has sent us something, and then I've also just got some like regular stuff arriving, like I think a prescription thing arriving and stuff like that. So just like a normal packages and orders coming today. Oh my god, Hinmei! What? Oh my god, good morning. Welcome on in. How was your stream? Were you doing photography stuff or were you doing games and chats? How was your stream? I hope you had a good one. Let me get you a shout out. Oh, nope. That's, I know why it's doing that. That's on me. There we go. I get that there as well. I hope you had a good one. I hope that your stream was fun. I hope you had a good time. Let me get, there. Good morning. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm Random. Good morning. Good morning from Germany. Good morning from Wales. I hope you're having a good morning over there. They're playing Expedition 33. I can't play that game because of the flashing lights issue, but everyone I know who's played that game loves it. It's like a load of people's game of the year. I hope you've had a really, really good time. Like, I have only heard really positive things from people that have played it, so I hope you've had a really fun time with it. Yeah, it's not a game that I will probably ever be able to know all that much about, unless they bring out a patch which lets me turn off the flashing animations. If they ever do that, then maybe, but otherwise probably not. But I hope you had fun. Again, I've only heard good things. Then Altaria, have a lovely lurk. I love the new hairdo, thank you. I cut it short like over a year ago now, actually, but now I'm just cutting it myself, so it's like not as neat as like when they do it at like the hairdresser place, but like I've just been busy. I've been busy and I'm like, heck, top 10 game of my top 10 game for your favorite video games, just full stop, not just of 2025, just like full stop. It's pretty good. Again, I've only heard good things, so I can't say that I'm surprised, but yeah. You were good. Thank you. I feel pretty good. Other than my voice is still trying to leave me, I feel pretty good. Oh dear. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I'm also like, I don't want to be in like my own head too much, but I'm like, I feel pretty good, pretty energetic. I have a lot of energy. Oh dear. Prism. Good morning. By the way, Hin and Prism, you want to see a cool yarn? Also, oh wait, Hin, if you need to go eat, sleep, drink, self-care, you know the vibes. If you need to go look after yourself after stream, please do. Otherwise, look at this cool yarn. It's purple and it's got like rainbow flecks in it. Pretty cool, right? And then when it crochets up, it looks like confetti cake. It's pretty cool, right? Look at that confetti cake. Yeah. It's like purple confetti. Oh, it's in my tea. Oh no! It's only the ends. The ends are now a little bit wet. That's okay. Oops. Oh dear. I love it. Watch the VOD from yesterday. Yiffy. It's cool, right? It's pretty cool. Oh dear. Purple and rainbow. Yes, you as yarn. Hell yeah. Overall 2025 has been amazing. I am so glad. Hin. Hell yeah. I am so glad your 2025 has been amazing. Good and deserved. Oh dear. Actually, sorry. Yeah. Also hydrate. I guess I can hydrate. I mean, I can't see anything in it, so I suppose it's all right. Good morning, Zombody. Good morning. I've already managed to put my yarn into my tea. A good solid morning. Tea with extra fluff. I went to 15. Wow, that's sounds amazing. I bet you saw some fantastic things. Probably very tiring, but like, what an experience. Wow, wow, amazing, amazing. Oh dear. Bodhi, yarn tea. Bodhi, I saw your end of the year post on Blue Sky with your art from each month. I love that. I love that. That's good heckin' vibes. Very heckin' cool. Oh dear. I just love saying that sort of thing. It's always such good vibes. Oh dear. Even went to Tokyo. Everyone I know went to Japan last year, or this last year, and I'm so jealous of all of you, but I hope you had an amazing time. I think a few people, it was because of the Star Wars stuff going on at a convention there, so I think a few people went specifically because of that, but then a few other people I know just went. They were just like, I've been meaning to go. It's on my list. One day I shall go. Yeah, Star Wars. Okay, I was gonna say, because a few people I know went because of that for sure. You're probably around a few people in this community, because I think there was there like 5 people here that all went to that? Oh dear, why art hard? I don't know. I think someone should have a word with their manager. Why art hard? Also, 2 seconds. I'll whack you over here quickly, but then I'm gonna hide myself. I'm just gonna quickly take some painkillers because I still have my migraine from last night. It's not bad at all. It's just like, it's the last bit, but I wouldn't want to play it too safe, not play it safe and have it come back, because I got things to do today. I got things to do. Merry Chrysler, Merry Crisis. I'm streaming Christmas Day this day, Tia. Tia, good morning as well. I hope you're doing well. I'm streaming Christmas Day this year, and I cannot wait for the Merry Crisis. Merry Crisis. Merry Chrysler. All that kind of stuff. I'm gonna whack us. I won't. 2 seconds. One. Nice. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'll put you back up there now. There we go. Okay, thank you. A small break. Low, quick, howdy, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Good morning. Now, year 2 of doing photography and I bet you have like a lot of do you do the thing Hin where like at the end of the year, because I know Zomboti's just posted one. If you wanted like an example, check out Zomboti's socials, but where they pick a favorite piece or photo or like art or model from every month of the year, and then you have 12 at the end that you display as your year of creating. Do you do that? I might do one this year, because I think I've maybe made enough that I would have at least something for every month. It would be a varied mediums, because I do work in a lot of different things, but I think I'd have something, maybe? I'd have to check for earlier this year. Oh dear. But yeah, I don't know if you'll do like a 12-month thing. I've been practicing making cross-stitch patterns. Oh hell yeah, I need to join you in the making cross-stitch patterns practice train, because I need to work out stuff for this one. I'll be there with you. What program are you using, Lovey, if you don't mind me asking? Oh dear. May Crisis. Also learned needle tatting today. Nice. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Very nice. Instead of shuttle tatting, you now can do needle tatting as well. It's too powerful, but very cool. I think I'm too much of a perfectionist with my art. I think a lot of artists, there is that like, which why the trend of, I know it was very hit and miss about people liking this trend or not, but the make something first, you can always make it better later trend, I think was quite good for a lot of people. I think it really does depend on your approach to art. And I think there was also a very fair point of just make something first, you don't have to make it better later. But I understand for some people that have more of that perfectionist brain where it's like, the idea of make something, you can make it better later, can actually help you make something in the first place. I think it really depends on the type of brain you got about whether those kind of trends are going to stick to you, but I did see a lot of people that really helped. I got another happy crimbo, if you celebrate. Let me share something I made yesterday. Yippee! Cool. We will add it to the, if it's okay with you, Hin, because we look at all the art at the end of stream. We'll do it at the end, but that kind of works well because we've just given you the big shout out. I can't give you another one right now anyway, so it means I can just shout you out at the end of stream when we do the art share. If you're all right with that, when we go for everything else. Hell yeah. Stitch Fiddle, waiting till I have money to get premium, but I really enjoy it. Also gotta find a place to put them. That's fair. Okay, Stitch Fiddle. I will keep that in mind. I'll probably have to come back to the VOD to find it later, but I can keep that in mind for sure. Because yeah, I need to, I was gonna just use Excel again. I was gonna just be like, let me set up my Excel so I can do planning, but I don't know, that might be complicated for no reason. I personally felt so conflicted about the art summary because there are months where so many good pieces, others was barely a doodle. Yeah, it is like that. I think my year will be like that as well because sometimes I was just working on bigger projects and so it's like, I didn't have finished pieces that month because I was working on a larger project. So I get it. And also there were just times I was making less art. I would try to keep that in mind, like just make it first. A million shout outs. Send you a link. If you have one and can whack it in DMs, I'd love that. It's $33 a year for premium. Let's just pick which, see, I don't know that I'd need that. So I might be able to just get by with the free version then. Because I'm not using DMC. I'm going to be using, what are they called? Chunky yarn. Just chunky yarn to do it. So I might actually be good. Oh dear. I'm still eating yet. No. Wait, 2 seconds. I need to do another apology. Also, I'm getting too warm again. Sorry, this is 2 days in a row now. You're getting apologies from me. Bring ding 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 ding. I forgot to take a picture of my pie. Bring ding ding ding, and I have now eaten the pie. Bring ding ding. I'm really sorry. I keep forgetting. There is like there's a second pie, but it's in the freezer right now, so it looks kind of weird. Bring ding ding. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to take pictures of the stuff that I'm doing. Also, thank you for the 5 bits, Hin. That's very kind of you. A very young nephew claimed the first crochet pattern. He demanded it when he was like 55 by 30 centimeters. I had to convince him it needed to be bigger, so I said, I've subscribed to make it first way after that. That's fair. That's fair. Also, Stroobs, good morning. How you doing? Welcome on in. Whoop. Free is good, just less functionality with no copy paste on moving pieces, but it works fine. Yeah, I guess if you're just making like the one piece as well, maybe. And Flash, good morning. Welcome on in. My son. There he is. Look at my son. I love him. They're both looking at something on the floor right now, and I don't know what it is. It could be my yarn. They've both got eyes on something over there. They don't care so much about what's happening over here. They're looking over there at the moment. Oh dear. Good morning, though. I hope everyone's having a good week. If you are celebrating this week, I hope you have a lovely, lovely celebration. We're eating a pie. I feel like eating a pie is always a reason to celebrate. We're eating a pie this week. That's about it. My mother made some knitted pieces for me, like my Jane hat from Firefly. That's cool, because again, Firefly is one of those franchises that obviously it's got like a big fan base, but because it finished so long ago, if you want merch from it, it's just like kind of difficult to find. So like if you have someone who can make stuff from it, that's pretty damn cool. You made a Christmas tree? Hell yeah, lovey. It's like how cats look at corners. Yeah, it's them. They're just looking at the corner. There'd be a bit, oh yeah, there is a Blowhigh. He's been there for a while. He's been there for a minute. He is very hidden though, because he's much darker color than like the whale sharks, which tend to pop on camera a little bit more. He gets hidden. He gets hidden. Oh dear. Stitch Fiddle also has an import photo to make a chart function. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Oh, hell yeah. That's super cool. It is super cool. Yeah. The trans and the shark. Yeah, trans shark. There he is. He's been there for a while. But the thing is, I never really drew attention to him for reasons. So he's just kind of been hanging out there. And yeah, also when I'm sat forward, he is very hidden. Not necessarily on purpose. He's just longer because those guys are much wider. So they need the space next to the desk so they don't fall off. Whereas he is much longer, so he can kind of slot behind and come out the front. Yeah. Yeah. First time I noticed him. Yeah, he and Vile's biscuits and gravy are the reason. Yeah, it's goddamn Vile's biscuits and gravy. How dare. I also also got to do a fire. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool. Hell yeah. You got a chocolate chip how do you say that, right? Is it panettone or panettone? Like, is the E silent? This is a safe space, right? This is a safe space for me to ask, because I know that I'm kind of old to be asking this. Is it panettone or panettone? Hi, yes, I'm still asleep. You wake up slowly. You wake up as slow as you need. It's a cold, dark day. Not quite foggy yet, but we're getting there. Panettone. Okay, but I'm just an idiot on the internet. I mean, me too. I'm simply an idiot on the internet. I don't know if it's panettone or panettone. There's silent E. Okay, so it is just panettone. I also pronounce it as panettone. Panettone, okay. I don't know. I got one of my, who was it actually? No, it was my brother. I got him panettone flavored tea because he likes tea a lot. But it was like a orange panettone tea. Yeah. So I got him one of those, and I've been unsure of how to say it. Like, I was trying to tell someone else what I'd got him, and I was like, panettone tea? Is that how you say it? Oh dear. Like Pantone. Oh! Have they released the color of 2026 yet? Or 2025? Wait a minute. 2 seconds. Color of the year. They have. 2 seconds. What color is it though? It's showing a few different colors. Also, the name? Right. I wondered. As soon as I saw the name, I was like, ooh, I wonder. Huh. Okay. Is the color of the year white? But also called interesting. Panettone, I'm not super fussed on this one, I must say. Yeah, as soon as I've Googled it, like, I Googled color of the year and then I Googled the name of it. And as soon as I got the first thing, a minimalist statement or Panettone def. Like, yeah, alright, you know what? I ain't touching this with a barge pole. I'll put that away. We're gonna tuck that one away, I think. Look at IKEA. Okay, you know what? Yeah, screw Panettone. I'm looking at IKEA's color of the year. IKEA color of the year. Is it Rebel Pink? Wait. What's Rebel Pink? Rebel Pink is a bold, playful, energetic shade designed to encourage joy. Listen, you've got me more on board here. I like this. Yes. All right. I'm going back. Well, you know what? IKEA brings us sharks and wardrobes and stuff. I'll take that. Yep. Rebel Pink. IKEA gets it. You want to see wait. How can I show you this pink? If I go to there you go. This is Rebel Pink. Like this. I like it. I like that everything it seems to be attached to is fluffy as well. It's almost as if Rebel Pink is just a fluffy color. Like, all of these things look soft and fluffy. Yeah, I like this. Yes. Rebel Pink. I'm a lot more on board with this. Cool. Yeah, we'll take the IKEA one. Thank you. Rebel Pink. Also, I think, isn't next year of the horse? Rebel Pink, horse, unicorn. Perfect. We can merge it. Pink horse year. Oh dear. Also, Phantoms, good morning. Pearlescent winter ivorian pigment. Yeah, I see, that's boring. But you know what's not boring? Pink. I like Rebel Pink. Oh dear. Pantone is very evil. Yeah, also what a streak. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. I appreciate it. Slay. Yeah, we like Rebel Pink. And this year was electric blue. Cute. See, that's more fun. I also love electric blue. Electric blue was one of the first colors I ever dyed my hair. Oh, bless you, Hin. Go get some sleep. I look forward to seeing your stuff later. But thank you so much for popping by. Thank you for the raid. Fluffy colors. And yeah, Haunts, My Little Pony, Pinkie Pie. Yeah, that's, you know what though? It's a good vibe. It's all a good vibe for 2026. And yeah, fluffy pink gay unicorn year. Yeah, I look forward to our fluffy pink gay unicorn year. That sounds amazing. And just a lot more exciting, honestly. Oh dear. But yeah, no, that sounds good. I think you'd really like it, Lovey. I'll be honest, Lovey. I think you would thrive in IKEA. Zomboni, I also think you'd thrive. So, like, the way IKEA is set up is it's got a path that you can go through, but they've also got like side paths and like little secret hidden paths. So there's like a main path to walk through the entire shop. Like everyone walks in the same direction. But if you want to skip certain sections, there are secret little like hidden paths around them that you can like find and just go through. And it's very fun. They have like a lot of setup rooms, and then they also just have lots of small bits and bobs around, so you can look between the more expensive items and the cheaper items like back to back basically. They have food courts where you can go eat and rest and like take a bit of a break. And generally, I think one of my favorite things about IKEA is the walking spaces are large, which means you don't actually have to get that close to other people. You have your own space in IKEA when you're wandering around. And like, for me, I am not crowds don't affect me too badly, but I get more exhausted the more like people I'm around or having to navigate around. And I feel like IKEA never really has that issue in that you are kind of just in your own bubble, in your own space, because it's set up like a load of different rooms. The sound is like blocked very easily, so you don't get it to becoming too loud or anything, even though it's a very big shop. It's just a very cool design, and it's very satisfying. It's very ordered, and I love it. I love it. Ah, dear. I do too. I tried to go in Japan, but I was stopped. No, the only IKEA Jason time I've had was infinite IKEA on Roblox. They do feel like that. They do feel infinite. I love the hidden shortcuts. Yeah, it's like I don't need to look at the bathroom section, so let me find a hidden shortcut. I see anime expo of home goods. Yes, very cool. It's very cool. Nearest IKEA was over 3 hours. Oh, rough. Audi Padre. Did you remember what you wanted to say to me? Hi Sloth, good morning. How you doing? To be fair, we got IKEA just in 2022. When I was like still living with my parents, they opened an IKEA. It was about an hour away, but it was the first IKEA we'd ever had near us. And like right before I left home, I experienced that IKEA, and it was like, dang. But yeah, we had to go to IKEA earlier this year, and it was the first time that Shiny had ever been, because one of our sisters wanted a blow high as well. So we had to, and we couldn't order it online because where we live, IKEA doesn't deliver. So we had to go to an IKEA to literally find the blow highs, pick her up a blow high. We picked her up the matching like beach towel as well. So because we don't want to do 2 trips. So we had to pick her up a blow high and a beach towel, and then that was it. So we ended up just going around the whole shop because Shiny never had the experience. We also got the meatballs because that's an important part of the experience, and then we got the hot dogs because that's an important part of the experience to me. Dear. Shortcuts, yeah, they have shortcuts so you can skip certain sections, but they're like kind of secret and hidden, right? Dear. Yeah. We've had home center Sodimac only. I don't know what a Sodimac is, but I'd give it a go. Dear. I literally just went back to check the VOD. Oh, is it because I had a streak? Speaking of, thank you for the 5-stream streak, Lovey. I appreciate it. Thank you. And maybe I'll have to convince my dad's girlfriend. I mean, maybe. And maybe there'll be some good sales after Christmas. We didn't used to have IKEA in Ireland until a few years ago, and so we would fly to Scotland to Glasgow, and they'd ship our stuff over. Dang. I mean, that's good of them to do that, though, to be fair. My IKEA shortcut is going in via the exit. which is fair. Also, speaking of streaking, thank you for, oh my god, are we matching? Oh my god, are we matching? Thank you for the 15 stream streak. I appreciate it. You're gonna go to bed soon? If you need to go get some Z's, Prism, you go get some Z's. If I don't see you before Christmas and you're celebrating, I hope you have a lovely, lovely Christmas. If you don't celebrate, I hope you have a nice holiday season. Oh dear. Yeah. I never know when I'm gonna see people again, so like, if I don't see you before the new year, like, have a fantastic new year. I hope 2026 has lots of good stuff in store for you. Twinsies. I'm moving, but ill. Already have a lot of stuff to fit in less space. Oh no. Oh there. Oh no. Moving, but I'll already have a lot of stuff. I see. I'm sorry. Ignore me. Ah, dear. You have a lovely Christmas. You have a lovely Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy Crimbo. Merry Christmas. Dear. Yes. Honk me for everyone who wants them. Honestly, I could use some honk me. I got up at 1 a.m. and then I got up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. and then 7 a.m. and then I stopped trying. Oh dear. I've had one of those nights where it's just like, no. I don't know if something was waking me up because like I didn't notice anything when I woke up, but every single time I woke up at like full awakeness. So then I had to like convince myself to go back to bed. Like when I woke up at 1 a.m. for the first time last night, I was like, oh, it must be like my wake up time. And it's like, no. Because I was like, oh, I'm so refreshed, time to wake up. And then I looked at the clock and it was 1 a.m. and I was like, nope. My body is confused. It does not want to sleep for more than like 3 hours. Which is probably why I still slightly have the migraine from last night, because like body's like, where am I? What time is it? Oh dear. Or a crisp high five, if that's more your speed. I love a crisp high five. I love elbow bumps, but my elbows are very dry right now. Tis the season that I think a lot of people's elbows get dry. Fa la 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 la. I feel like this is quite a common occurrence. Like all of our elbows get dry this time of year, right? Tis the season. My elbows are really dry. I have been moisturizing them. I've been looking after them. Morning. How was the rest of your campaign? I was a bit lurky because as you were doing the campaign, I was kind of making food, but I hope that the campaign went good. I hope it went good, Schmifty. Oh dear, I hope that it was fun. The bits that I did here were very fun. Oh dear, I've been moisturizing them, yeah. Home Center Study Mac is a boring version of here. They don't have food places, it's free roam, and they used to be a daycare. It was very fun, but then they had so kids wouldn't run around and board in the store, which is really smart, to be fair. Wait, they got rid of it? But they were onto such a good idea there. That's such a good idea. Good morning, Schmifty. Hi, Schmifty. Bye, Schmifty. Okay, go now. Get some goodies. It was a lot of fun. Very silly. Yeah, very silly. Elbows and shins. Oh, I'm okay. Touch wood. I'm okay on the shins. It's just like the elbows. They're better than they were. They were pretty bad a couple days ago. Now, you can kind of see they've been red, but they're like... I have been fighting them. I've been fighting them. No, that's what I was doing. God, my yesterday evening was I'm baking a pie. The pie filling is cooking, so I'm dyeing my hair. And then as I'm dyeing my hair, I've whacked your stream on 100% through my headphones, so that because I can't wear my headphones, so I've just got my headphones on really loudly playing the stream. But I am also in the bathroom, so I can't see what you're doing. I can only hear it. Oh dear. And then I had to go back down and I had to take breaks when dyeing my hair to go stir the pot every 10 minutes. So I was like, hair dye, stir pot, hair dye, stir pot, hair dye, stir pot. And I would leave you in the bathroom while I was going to go stir the pot. And I'd come back up and be like, what? What is happening? Oh dear. Hell yeah. No, to be honest, I don't think it's that surprising that I have a migraine today. When I think about what I was doing, I went up and down the stairs like 10,000 times yesterday. Oh dear. But it does make me feel more confident about my hiking ability because I was not getting tired. And my leg feels better, which is nice. Oh dear. I use so much lotion this time of year because I constantly have a heater near me. Yeah, I wonder if it's my PC, because my PC is what warms this room up. It's doing it to me. 9,000 words? Oh my god. Oh my god. But I really think if you have the opportunity to print a copy of it, like maybe it would be worth, because you can get printing services where you just print like a long leaflet or book, like, and you can just print it once, and it will probably cost you like 20, 30 quid or something. Might be worth it though. Because like it'd be so cool to have a physical copy of it at the end. It's actually been like 10 all week, so no snow on Christmas this year. Do you normally get snow on Christmas, Lovey? For us, we have like a Silent Hill Christmas here normally, which is the fog comes up the hill and you can watch it roll up the hill towards you, and then it covers you like a blanket so you can't see more than like a few meters in front of you. And that's what Christmas looks like where I live. Oh dear. And it has the last two Christmases looked like that too. It's been pretty good. I'm thinking I usually don't get dry skin no matter. Really? See, I have a dry skin type though. Yeah. So, well, at least I did. I don't know if it might change in the coming months, but like for the last, like the rest of my adult life, I have had a dry skin type. And so for me, I'm always dealing with eczema more than anything else. Eczema and dry skin rather than combination. Very true. It would be very cool. It would be with illustrate. I mean. Depends on the year, but it's usually possible. Nowhere near possible this year, though. That's fair. That's fair. I think we've had a white Christmas once or twice, back where I used to live down south. But again, very, very unlikely. Oh dear. Although I will say, the one year we did have a white Christmas. I got photos of it. They're somewhere on my PC because I took them on like a disposable camera back in the day, if memory serves, and like because that's what I had. This was like early 2000s, late 90s. It would have been like that's what I had. I had a disposable camera, but I don't know where I would have saved them. But I know that I did because the picture was really, really striking. Because it was still quite dark, but because it was snowing, it was like white. But yeah, where I've saved it, I'm not sure. See, I wish I knew now, because I want to show it. Nope, not that. I have a lot of folders. It's probably in my downloads. You know what? Maybe not. Not right now. Oh dear. Christmas is hot and annoying here. The only good thing I relate to Christmas is Christmas Eve night, because we go out and the night is mildly warm, and I love looking at the stars in the warm night sky. That does sound pretty nice. One silly scent association I have with memories is the smell of chimney smoke on a cold night. Reminds me of my childhood bestie's house. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh dear. I don't know if, I have a lot of smell associations. I can't think of any right now though off the top of my head. Oh dear. I burnt my Hawaiian pizza. Should have put it at a lower temperature. God damn it, Ian. Also, Ian, good morning. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. We have a couple of snows, but now it's mostly hot again. That's fair. I think we're not expecting, we're expecting cold weather over Christmas, but I don't think we're expecting snow or anything like that here. I mean, there might be some places in the UK that are, but I don't think we are. Good of the morning. Good of the morning. Hell yeah. Oh dear. We are making a cardigan, but we're doing the entire thing out of single crochet. With the goal that we will then cross stitch over the top of this. So we're kind of making our base for cross stitch at the moment, which it's going to be a very time intensive project, but I'm enjoying it and it's not too difficult, which is nice. It's just like a nice sort of turn your brain off, chat for a bit, and then, you know, make it in the background. And it is making a very satisfying grid, which is quite nice. Can't say I feel too festive in general this year. I'm sorry it's not hit you this year. Some years it just doesn't, unfortunately. I will say, I think for me, I don't feel massively Christmassy, but I am feeling pretty happy generally, which I think is I would prefer that to feeling Christmassy anyway in my case, but that's probably because we don't really celebrate Christmas that much. I'm sorry it's not hitting for you this year. I hope that 2026 is a bit nicer and has more cool things in store for you. And New Year is only a week away now, or just over a week away. And it's, again, not you have to wait till February, but in February, Year of the Haunts. I feel like Year of the Haunts can only do good things. There's no way that the Year of the Haunts would do anything bad. Oh dear. There we go. I have finished my Christmas wrapping, however, I haven't got a card. This is a disaster. Oh no! Going out to the shops at this time of year as well to go buy a card. Good luck. Good luck. I wish you the very best. I hope you survive. Oh dear. Also, Frey, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Good morning, good morning. We're still chipping away, doing a little bit at a time. I think they're very close together feelings. I gotta wait till February for a lot of things. Maybe Year of the Haunts will be a good turn. Mayhapsy. Mayhapsy. Doesn't feel festive to me either. My family is all here and there. My only cousin that is the light of the show is not going to come because she's going to spend it with her husband, and my grandparents have been delicate with health. Yeah, one of those years. Yeah, I think in many ways, I'll be honest, I am a very easily impressed person, which probably helps. a simple small brain, because I came out to my family earlier this year. This has been the first year where I have had like a name that I'm happy with on all of my cards and stuff, and it's meant that even though this year I am not spending Christmas with my family or anything like that, I'm still very early days, and I'm still very simple-minded, and just receiving cards in the post that has like my name on it is all I need. It turns out very easy actually this year, incredibly easy. just people putting my name on their cards and stuff, and like, yay! Oh dear, the easiest of beans. Oh dear. But that is only because it is a specific year, probably. It was the same at my birthday as well, like, because my birthday was in October, so again, family knew at that point. Just nice. Just nice. Tesco last night nearly made me rage quit. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. People this time of year do not know, like, Shiny was talking about this the other day, where it's like people were just blocking the way and no one was moving. People just leaving their trolleys in the middle of the aisle so no one can get past. And it's like, dang. Then it's like, yep. That's Christmas shopping. Is Tesco's like Walmart? Tesco's is like a very standard supermarket, which is kind of everywhere and does sort of everything you'd need. So it's probably similar, yeah. Pretty similar. I do feel happy though. I'm excited to deliver this Christmas gift to my friends. They're the ones that matter the most to me this year. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I need to pick out some gifts still, to be honest. I'm still, because like there's a few friends. Again, Christmas Day itself is not like a really very big day in our calendar, so it doesn't matter if they're like in January, but I still want to pick some bits and bobs out. I also need to pick some bribes out. Some of these are not Christmas gifts. Some of these are bribes. I need to pick out some bribes also. Oh dear. I've had a gift for you for 8 months and now I'm sorry. Oh dear. I'm so happy for you, Jelly. Thank you. It's been really nice. It's been really, really nice. Yeah. Even though some of them are very funny, it's been really nice to have that this year. And again, even though I'm not spending Christmas with any of my family, except for Shiny, he is here. I kind of vibe with that. Also, this has been a really busy year in like both online and IRL. So I'm like, you know, having a quieter December is actually been kind of good. I think it's been kind of good for me. My whole family kind of felt the same way. It's just like, we've had such a busy year of things. It's okay. we can take a little break. We can have some downtime. I am quite lucky that my family does feel, in fact, if anything, I am like one of the most extroverted people in my family. So like my family is predominantly a lot more introverted, which means again, like I think most of them are just like, you know, it's been a busy year. Like, do you want to just chill? And it's like, yeah, if you want to chill, I'm quite happy to chill. I felt Christmassy since the middle of November, ramping up steadily. Nice. And exactly, yeah, some people just do not know how to shop. And they have no spatial awareness. And it's like, please. No, I'm sorry because you're going to love it. No, you don't apologize. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to sort this. Actually, you know what? Neither of us should apologize. You know, it should be Royal Mail who have made this really difficult. They can apologize. I'm gonna keep trying to force the I kept trying to force the Christmas, but I'm just gonna let it go and focus on being appreciative for what I do have. Yeah, I mean, it's tricky because like Christmas is such a big thing in so many people's calendars, and as much as it's not been for me, I understand what it's like to have something big in your calendar just not happening one year. You feel like a sense of loss because you wanted the thing to happen and it didn't, and I completely get that. But yeah, for me at least, it's been definitely a season of just feeling really appreciative for the people that are still in my life. Because again, I lost a few people this year, mostly by their choice, you know. But yeah, it's been really nice just to see how many people do still want me in their life and have been chill. And it's like, yippee, yippee. I'm not going to spend my time focusing on the people that don't want me there, and I'm going to send all the appreciation to the people that do. Yes. Also, thank you for the street give. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Good morning as well. I hope you're doing all right. I hope that if someday I choose a name for myself, my family would actually use it. I hadn't noticed, but my family have used my nickname rather than my legal name for so long. It's nice to realize it. Hell yeah. Oh dear. My family is still. It's like a. It's funny, honestly. To be clear, I always have. Okay. I can only speak from my experiences and me as a person, and you should never, you know, don't dead name people, don't misgender people. Definitely don't do it, especially not on purpose. Like, try your best. It's not super difficult. But my family's still in the stage where they'll sometimes use both names in one sentence and not realize, and it's really funny. Where they'll start a sentence using Ashley, and then they'll switch to my dead name midway through, and then they'll switch back, and I'll just be there like, it sounds like you're talking about two people. But again, they are trying. It is not because they are doing it on purpose. It is simply, you know, they have 30 plus years of reworking it, and it's again, I would never say, like, obviously don't dead name people if you can avoid it, don't misgender people if you can avoid it, like, you know, and when people get upset about it, it's incredibly valid. In this particular case, it's just an accident, and it's quite, if anything else, the way that I listen to it, I always just think of it as kind of funny. Oh dear. Yeah, they have been trying. I think I just want to replicate the feeling I had as a kid, and it's just not going to be the same. Yeah, no, that's super fair. That's super fair. I think what I found is, and everyone's different with this sort of thing, again, and I'm not a huge Christmas celebrator anyway, so like, do take everything I say with fair salt. The happiest that I've been at Christmases is when I organize a little meal for all of my friends, and I cook for everyone, because I love cooking for people, and I love cooking that sort of stuff for people. And it's not been something that I've really been able to do since the pandemic, but I remember like many years previously, we would do it every single year where we'd invite our friends over and cook a meal, and we'd all just, it wouldn't be on Christmas Day, but it'd be like around, because a lot of us, it started because a lot of us weren't going home for Christmas, because it was too expensive or stuff like that, so we'd all just be stuck. And I was like, well, if we're all going to be stuck here, do you want to make a little Christmas of our own? And then I kind of just kept doing it, and I loved that. And it really felt like appreciating the people in our lives and stuff like that. I also find that cooking for people, for me at least, it's like when I think about people the most. It's like, because a lot of my friends have allergies, they have food intolerances, and foods they just don't like. So I love putting together, like, you know, a selection of foods that I know everyone will love something. That for me has been like the most joy that I've got at Christmases, I think. I really, really like that. I will say this year has been really good as well. Again, just receiving cards with like a name that I'm happy with has been a really big change, which has been really nice. And just, again, appreciating the people that have stuck around in my life, especially because I didn't think some of them would. You know, I kind of expected to lose more people this year because of not acceptance and stuff. But yeah, to have been proven wrong by a few people was really, really nice. Oh dear, yeah. I like that. I like that. I like cooking for people, and the cards have been nice. I love some jelly. Gev, I hope you're doing good. I hope the season's treating you okay. Oh dear. I feel like Christmas is such a hit and miss because, like, for example, birthdays you can move a day or two and it would hit just right. But Christmas, see, I've always felt like Christmas is a movable thing and I use it whenever I fancy. But like, again, I completely understand that's not the case for everyone. My dad's been doing that on Christmas Eve. Me and using both names. Christmas Eve, me and Mrs. Argod are spending the majority of the day with my sister, husband, and our awesome niece. We're seeing the big red fella, then to go to Christmas party type thing. Then me and Mrs. Argod are going to our local church crib service. I'm lighting the candles. And it's child wrangling's a great way of putting it. And then we're going home, grabbing Chinese, chilling, and then off to the midnight service. No, that sounds like a wonderful plan. It sounds like you've planned it out to the T, filled it with things that you're going to love. And yeah, what a nice way to celebrate. Have a lovely lurk as well. Also, enjoy your lurk. And sleep, yes, because you've got a lot of stuff coming up. You've got a busy couple days from the sounds of it. And you need to get a card. Oh no, wait, that wasn't you. Wait. No, wait, I've got confused. Amp, Ian needs to get a card. Amp's good. Wait, or was it the other way around? Wait a minute. No, I think it was Ian. Oh dear. I don't have any friends near me anymore, but maybe I can get a few to hang out and play games at some point. Hell yeah. And yeah, Amp, get some good sleeps. Go look after yourself. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Apologies. My colour blindness acting up, and I'm like, all of chat's the same colour, except for Sonny, who is orange. Happy little Christmas. Happy little Christmas. How you doing, Somene? I hope you're doing good. Happy little Christmas. Oh dear. I have my Christmas hat ready for streaming on Christmas Day, so I can be a Santa. No one calls me by my preferred name, trying to give them time. Listen, I'm sorry that's happened. That's sucky. Yeah, I in some ways do consider myself very lucky in that it's one or two things for me. Either then again, I wouldn't have accepted anyone only halfway accepting me, I suppose. But it's either been people have cut me off and I'm happy to be cut off, you know, because I'd rather not deal with the half and half, or people have made like a real effort to change, which is, again, when it comes to like writing Christmas cards, you have to like full out write my name. You can choose what name you put, and the fact that everyone has put Ashley has been really, really nice. I haven't received any cards with my dead name on, which has been really, really nice, because that's something that you consider. Like, and again, the people that didn't accept me, they're not sending me a Christmas card, funnily enough. I am not in contact with them. So yeah, it's I've been quite lucky. I haven't really experienced any of that like half and half stuff, thankfully. But then again, I also don't think, as much as I am definitely a bit of a people pleaser, I don't think I'd accept that personally. I've gotten quite good at being like, you know, standing up for that bit at least. But then again, for me, it's been over a year, so I guess I've had a bit of time to practice. Oh dear. Mind you, sleep would be good, but no, it was Amp. Yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. Have good eats. Cooking for people. Well, wait, Lovey. Is Lovey your preferred name? Or do you have another name that you prefer us call you on Twitch? Because we could at least send you digitally your preferred name. But again, if it's like your IRL name and you don't want to put it online, that's super fair. Stay safe. Oh dear. Cooking for people is so nice. It's kind of a sacrifice energy to do so, but it's so nice to hear it's delicious. Yes, even when you're exhausted. I am normally like a sweaty mess because our kitchens have never breathed. They don't breathe. They just steam up. And so I'll like be in the kitchen the whole time and I'll be like, right, you will eat. I'm gonna go shower. And then I'll come down and eat. But yeah, when people are like, yay, this is my favorite, or I never get this on Christmas, I'm like, yes, That's what I wanted. That's what I'm here for. That's what I wanted to hear. How is everyone? Good. Good. Really good. Really good, Sonne. Really, really, really good, actually. Really good. Well, I can't speak for everyone, but I am really good. Really, really good. Oh, dear. My life is changing so dramatically right now, to be honest. It's the least of my worries. That's fair. That's fair. And I've actually had my preferred name for 9 years. Yeah, so I always use Shiny as an example here because I'm like, I feel like Shiny has been a shining example of this, of just how easy it is to switch things up if you really try. Because I came out to Shiny well over a year ago. It's been like a while now, like a year and a half ago or something like that. Actually even longer, maybe. You know, it was a bit of a wild time when it happened. I don't remember that well. It might have been a couple of years ago. Thinking about it, because I think it was before. It's been a while. Anyway, I came out to Shiny a long time ago, and he has never incorrectly gendered me, except for very specific instances where we've been around people where I've not been out to them, and he's never dead named me, not even once, not even once. And he's the person I see the most. He talks to me and about me the most. He immediately switched things up when like people at his work would ask about me and be like, oh, how is dead name? He'd be like, oh, by the way, actually he's changed his name and he is now my husband, not my wife. And he like immediately switched with everyone of being like, no, actually that's changed. Has never been afraid to like update people. You know, I was super ashamed of myself for a long time. I dealt with a lot of shame. I'm doing good now, but like for a long time I did. But he never. He was always like, nope, those are your pronouns, and I'm gonna make sure that everybody else, as long as you're okay with it, knows, because I'd rather not hide that. And I was like, oh. He has instantly switched things up. And again, out of everyone in my life, he is the person who sees me the most, and he is the person who talks about me the most. And he's never got it wrong. Not even once. Not from day one. There was no like switching over period. There was no, oh, I might get it wrong here, but not that. He was like, no, because I care about you and I will make that effort. And I've talked to him since, and he was like, yeah, the first few months was tricky because like I had to consciously think about it every time that I was talking about you to make sure that I used the right pronouns and I used the right name. It wasn't like an easy like brain switch, but I made sure that even when you weren't there, I was always talking about you as a he, him, and I was always using your preferred name. And it, after like a couple months, it became, yeah, it just sort of, yeah, there you go. It's like, if it really switched my opinion on what that change over time is like. And of course, it's not going to be that easy for everyone. Of course, for some people, it's going to be more difficult. It does seem like, though, using, and I could agree with this as well, like using the preferred pronouns and name when they're not there really helps push it into your brain. Yeah, and just like having, you'll have to consciously think about it for a while. I don't think anyone's going to say that bit's easy. And like, again, I am on the opinion with most people, like if you make mistakes here and there, you're all good. It happens. Mistakes are going to happen, especially with older family as well. I completely understand that. But yeah, if you make the effort, I'll really appreciate it. While I might not always be offended when people get it wrong, because it's like, it's fine, it happens, I will be incredibly appreciative when people get it right. Yeah. Oh dear. So yeah, 9 years. Yes, I don't know about that. Lovey is nice online. My non-binary partner, Fairy, came down and gave me a new name. Love, hell yeah. A friend of ours transitioned and she's much happier than prior to that. She helped design our carnival float structure. Sorry. You know what? I love that. I love this segue into that. That's really fun. Also, what a cool thing to be able to do. She's transitioned. She's much happier. Also, she helped us design our carnival float structure when the lorry was meant to have it suddenly unavailable. Sick. Hell yeah. Shiny is truly a perfect partner when we all get a shiny. I do. I wish you all have a very happy, I hope you get a shiny. Yeah. I've been very fortunate with him. Very, very fortunate. There's definitely been like learning, and he's also been very patient with me because I've, you know, when for 99% of people in my life, I didn't come out until I was in a mentally better place. Because again, I struggled a lot with internalized transphobia. I had a lot of shame. I was already struggling with like how my disability had affected me and stuff like that. And so to have this on top of it was quite a lot. And 99% of people I didn't come out to until I was in a slightly better headspace. Shiny is that 1% where Shiny found out as soon as I had put it together. And actually, Shiny had put it together just before I had. So when I came out to Shiny, Shiny was like, I kind of worked it out over the last couple days as well. Like, yeah, like we were like, wait a minute. Putting together like 10 years worth of wait a minute. This is all making a bit too much sense. And so he knew when I was still mentally not in a very good place with it. And he was very patient with me. Oh dear, very, very patient with me. Because I was a bit of a nightmare. I'll say it, I was a bit of a nightmare. Oh dear. I was being very toxic, to me specifically. He sounds like a real gent. He is. Dear. Yesterday I was on the outside kitchen, sort of warehouse-ish part of the house, and it was so cold. I ended up exhausted with back pain, and so I forgot to boil the potatoes before cooking the rest of the food. So I ended up walking around with my grandpa, said, I'm gonna cook them all for you. I'd been so sleepy too, because I woke up at 2 a.m. yesterday. Oh, bless him. That's really sweet. So many people showing me what live should be right now. Yeah, it's like, it really isn't as hard. Again, the example that I've been using is like when someone gets married, do you still refer to them by their previous like surname? Like, no. And if you do by accident, you'll be like, oh, sorry, you got married. It's this. Like, it's such a normal thing. Like, yeah, just treat it like that. When someone gets married, like occasionally you might think of their previous surname, but then like, yeah, you'll be like, oh no, you got married. Let me switch it across. And yeah, it's really not like so much love, the effort, the dedication to correct people on it and to care to not out you in certain situations is also nice. Sad that had to happen, but also the fact that he would take care of you in that way, that's love. Yeah, I am incredibly lucky with Shiny, incredibly lucky with Shiny. And I want to make Shiny nice things because I want Shiny to also feel lucky with me. So hence Digimon cardigan. It might take me 1,000 hours, but I will make him the coolest Digimon cardigan he's ever had. Dear. Nice. Some chill vibes time. And a Shadow, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I can use them when I struggle with, oh, your resumes. I hope they're going well. I hope they're going good for you. You deserve all the love. You do, Lovey. You really do. You really do. And I hope that people, you find more people in your life that treat you with that love and respect. Yeah. It's incredibly sweet. Hi, Banoffee. Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, I've been incredibly lucky. You find your person, and you're like, that's my person. That's my person. Pretty great. Pretty great. I want to make them some clothing next year as well. Like, when we do our wardrobe thing, I want to make some pieces for Shiny. Some fun pieces. Oh, dear. I still love that. I bought biscuits so I could have tea and biscuits with this guy I found in a side. Listen. When you find a person, you're like, yeah, I like this person. Yeah, you make the cardigan Digimon cardigan. Digimon cardigan, we're gonna cross stitch over the top of it, Wizardmon, so that it looks like again, because you can see single crochet makes a grid, and you can use that grid to cross stitch over the top. Yes. And then you can make a really detailed, colorful piece without having to change your thread constantly, because it's all cross stitch. So that's what we're doing. I've been avoiding saying something directly to you and skirting around it, but I forgot it doesn't work on you. Wait. Did I miss something? Wait. Did I miss something? Wait, what have I missed? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh dear. If I've missed something, apologies. Please let me know what it is, and I will correct myself on whatever. I've probably missed something. Yep. I don't always pick up on stuff. Oh dear. Hope you're well. I'm good. I'm actually really good. Yeah. Things have been good. I still need to finish my brother's sweater. Ooh, listen, I'm not saying it wasn't obvious in hindsight, but it's obvious in hindsight. I feel like it was obvious, yeah. Now Lovey has to talk. Well, I mean, Lovey don't has to, but you know, if they don't want to. But if they want to, I'd be soup down to listen. Oh dear. I've got to have said it before, but the 27th, my hair dye will arrive and I'm hyped for it. I've been trying not to tell God and everyone, even though it's a big deal. I want to know if it's a big deal. Please. No, I'm worried. If I've been doing something wrong, please tell me. I want to fix it. It's very likely. I am not always the smartest or most educated person. If I've made a mistake, please tell me and I will do my best. Oh dear. What is it? We were literally just talking about, like, when you make a conceited effort, you can make a change real quick. If you need to make me make a change real quick, I can do so. I can change. But like legitimately I can. Dying. How do I conjugate this? No, I think you got it. New Bodhi hair. I'm also excited about new Bodhi hair. I finally know how I could fix my hair. Just gotta do some extra layering and fix the color. Oh dear. No, not you. Tell me I can change. Oh dear. It's okay. Funny example of that one. Thank you for the egg. Me, I can change. Throw egg. Thank you for the egg, Christo. Good morning. Funny example of that one. Not long after we got married, 13 years, had a doctor's appointment. She sat there, the room, Mrs. Goodhart was announced, and Mrs. Argott sat there like, Mrs. Goodhart. She sat there a third time, was called at this point, clicked there. Oh, it's me. I thought my mother-in-law was waiting. Oh no. Aww. It happens. At least you got it. I can change Jelly 2025 after deciding to be themselves. I can go back. I can find a closet. We'll go to IKEA. I'll get a new closet. I'll jump back inside. I don't think that's what Lovey's asking me to do. Of all the people, I don't think Lovey would be like, Jelly, I just need you to get back into the closet, please. Oh dear. I'm adding some bluish hair dye. Ooh, under a layer of electric blue? Oh, that'd be awesome. Also, wait, Glitch Bun. Good morning, we love your buns. Oh my gosh. Really? Me? Glitch, how was your stream? I hope you had a really good one. Let me just get you the shout outs really quickly. Oh dear. What were you up to today? I hope you had a lovely stream. We're making a Digimon cardigan. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a lot of single crochet because it makes like a grid, and then we're going to cross stitch some Digimon over the top of it. We're making it really baggy as well. So I'm just kind of building up a large base that we can then add lots of cross stitch onto. How you doing? I think I just figured out why I say Bodhi two ways. Body and Bodhi. Am I part of the issue? Throws tomatoes. Boo! Val and Jelly. Bodhi and Body. Ah dear. Sounds great, Bodhi. As on Bodhi. I hope it comes out the way you want. I hope so too. It sounds amazing. Also, Slug, good morning. Ka, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you had a really lovely stream. Jelly is one way, and I think the other way is how I would say it. Oh, Body and Bodhi. I think I say Bodhi, right? I'm sorry, Bodhi. Oh dear. I think it's because like botty to me is like it's got bot in it, and I would never want to call someone a bot, so I say Bodhi. But like, yeah, I get that it probably is body. Yeah. I was wondering why I said it that way. Yeah, Body and Bodhi. Bodhi with an American accent. Oh, I do be American technically. Technically. Oh dear. I was born in the UK and I was raised in the UK, but I was still born as an American. Oh dear. Silly American laws. Exactly, TV. Might have been saying it from you. Yeah, it's like, who have we picked it up from? I might be stealing things from people and not noticing. That is one of my favorite language things, is you listen to someone so much you start picking up their funny languageisms. Yeah. Technically, Bodhi is the accurate one, or body is the accurate one because of Spanish pronunciation, but I don't mind body, bowdy, bouty. Any is fine. Oh, good lol. I can call you Botty if you like. Does it sound okay in my accent though? If I'm like Botty? Is that what you is that okay? It sounds a little bit like bottom. Botty? Oh dear. Oh hi, hear him, good morning. You know what, actually that's a really good time for a stretch because we've just done a line. I can do a stretch. I can do a hydrate. How you doing? Good morning. It books all the news. You can't tell truth from a rumor. Bawadi. My wife is starting to pick up very Scottish things now that she's lived here for a few years. There's a little bit of the accent morphing going on. That was, yeah, me, because I was born in England, so I was raised English accent, but then I moved to Wales 12 years ago, and there are just some phrases that I say now which do not make any sense in my English accent, but I've picked them up because my husband is first language Welsh, so he speaks fluent, all of his family does, and he went to school in Welsh, and so English is his second language. And there are some stuff. The one that I passed off on him though is, right, I call everyone mate. Everyone is mate. You know, like, and there's like different mates. There's like mates that are actually your mates, and then it's like, oh mate, like mate where you're like kind of disgusted. Disappointed, right? So everyone is mate. He's picked up mate from me, and he's called his mum mate. Over the phone once, I heard, can you stop calling me mate? I'm your ma'am. Because he was like, oh mate, like, no, that's not your mate, that's your mum. Oh dear. So I have picked up some of them like over there and stuff like that. I've picked up some stuff from him, but he's definitely also picked up some stuff from me, and arguably the stuff he's picked up from me is more annoying. It's technically no specific language, but since I speak Spanish, yeah, that's fair. Botty. Okay. I feel that's on Botty. You pick your name, but nobody can hear you pronounce it when you come in. Ada Shadowell, I'm so sorry. Sharadel, sorry. It's to be fair, I never used to call you Ada Shadowell. It's specifically because the text-to-speech called you that. I don't mind the mispronunciation. Feel say whatever rolls nicer. Also, Borodar, yeah. Mate, I know that one. Yeah, I call everyone mate. Everyone is mate. So funny, yeah. I just got the down the phone. Stop calling me mate. Lanka, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Jade, congratulations. Also, I need to do some weightlifting quickly, but massive congratulations. It was specifically the TTS. It is great. It makes no sense. Your name doesn't look anything like Ada Shadowell, and I would never have called you Ada Shadowell otherwise. Sharadel. Blapple asking about like, why does Jelly keep insulting you? No, it's not. It's there are so many words I don't realize are part of the Scots language because they're so normal to me, and she'll be like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Dear. It's like when I say weon. We mean many things from Chilean Spanish. Oh, okay. Many things can mean dumbass, or it can mean mean ones. I even use my mum, and even there's a feminine version I call everyone by the default one. Hell yeah. Thank you. Marcus gave me a ring and I gave him my cold. Congratulations though. Massive, beautiful ring. Is it like a jade in the center? Very pretty. Very pretty. No, she knows now. I explained, but it was great. Blapple was like, that doesn't sound anywhere near like your name. Like what? It really doesn't. I fully agree. It looks nothing like your name. Which is, I think, makes it 10 times funnier because, like, excuse me, what the hell are you saying? It's also like when people call you Ash, I'm like, who? Me? Sorry, I don't see any other Ashes here. Me? Because I'm used to the beginning of your name being Ada. Which is, like, not at all. My friends are too afraid to ask what I meant when I say something like, do you mind when I did XYZ? Because when I would say mind it just means remember it. Yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah, like, it's like the little things where it's like, it's in the same language, but like, it just, yeah. It could mean different things given the context. I get that. I get that. We haven't done our marshmallow for the day. It's been an hour. Obviously, yeah. Now I want to do some wire wrapping. You mentioned a jade, and I'm like, tasty rocks. Tasty rocks. It's because Jade has a very beautiful ring. I forgot about breakfast. You should get some breakfast. You should get some breakfast. Be back. Be back, get breakfast. Hell yeah. How are you going to do all these resumes without breakfast? Do you promise to wait till later if I send you a message? No. Yes. 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 I won't respond to it live. How about that? How's that? If I don't respond to it while live and I respond to it afterwards, is that compromise? I love eating chocolate rocks. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Yes, but no. It's not going to be happy. Okay, but I'd love to be able to send you voice love, hearts. Oh dear. It's okay. It's okay. And not everything can be happy. It's alright. Oh dear. Maybe don't read it either. Your face... I can fix it. I can fix it. Look at this. Ha! Look at this technology. Look at this tech. You have no idea what I'm thinking right now. I could be thinking anything. I definitely realize when it's written down, it sounds very confusing. Oh. Oh, bless you, lovey. Bless you. All right, I will respond to that properly after stream because that deserves like a response. But heckin' sending all of the love, all the love. Yeah, you are a heckin' tough cookie, to be honest. You're a heckin' tough cookie. Like, even being able to good on you. I hope that I'm not the only person you've opened up to, because yeah, that's a hard thing to talk about, but yeah. Good on you for doing it, genuinely. You are a heckin' tough cookie. Look at you. Heckin' tough bean. Incredibly proud of you. Hell yeah. You're doing great, yeah. Well, again, I'll give you a proper response after stream, but sending all the love. Oh dear. The toughest heckin' bean, yeah. Wow. This is a wild wine listed from the kitchen by the get food! Eat your food, otherwise how are you gonna consume resumes? I'm pretty sure that's how you make more resumes, right? You consume one and then you produce two more. Yeah. Make a sandwich for you. Oh, thank you. I'll take a sandwich. Oh wait, you meant for Lovey. Fine. You know what? Lovey deserves a sandwich. I slightly missed my sandwich, but that's okay. Starry as well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Val sent me a whole care package. Good, and wise advice. Val is a very wise bean. Val is a wise bean. We love Val. Val has said... Val was one of the people during Booptober that was like, Jelly, you're spiraling. And it's like, I know. Oh, dear. That's me. I'm on TV. You eat the sandwich in my honor. I'm so happy. I hope you're also recovering from your cold. Yeah. Damn, Jelly stealing my sandwich. Yeah, sorry about that. I instantly stole it. Oh, like a sandwich? For me. Wait, my marshmallow. You know what? I don't need a sandwich. I can set fire to my calendar. Watch it burn as I... Where's 23? There it is. What flavor marshmallow have we got today? We've got rhubarb and custard. This one was a good one. I liked this one. I remember this one the first time around. Rhubarb and custard is a solid marshmallow because it's like the rhubarb and custard sweets more than actually like actual rhubarb. So if you like rhubarb and custard sweets, that is what the rhubarb and custard marshmallow is like. Oh, this one's a lot more rhubarb than custard. The other one was more of a 50-50 split. This one, can you see it? it's like the custard is like the bottom 10%. This is a predominantly rhubarb. Oh dear. That's okay. I like both rhubarb and custard, even if this is mostly rhubarb. Alright, let's get some fire. It's not a proper craft stream if we don't set fire to something. Oh dear. Vala's been such a help to me, Lovey, and my friend Maple, even going through one of the same months. Oh, bless. Val is amazing. We love Vile here. Exclamation mark Vile, by the way, for anyone who has never followed Vile. You do yourself a disservice. I might have to set fire to it twice, because at the moment, yeah. It needs encouragement. There we go. I've used a lot of the blue jelly at this point. Here we go. Toasty, toasty, the marshmallow. Squirrel, hello, welcome on in. What, a toasted marshmallow? Isn't it cool, Gev? Every day you get a marshmallow and it comes with this little fire pot so that you can toast your marshmallow every single day. How cool is that? And the answer is, it's so cool. It's done by Naked Marshmallow. They also do a boozy version if you like booze. Personally, I'm not super fussed on boozy stuff, but I know some people would prefer an adult advent calendar. But I don't, actually. Oh, that was some good popping. Some good popping. All right. Put the little lid back on again. Move it back over here. Now I have my toasted marshmallow. Hell yeah. So I get a toasted marshmallow every day. Oh dear, he'll be back next year. I miss him. I miss him. I missed his last stream. I thought he was streaming on Saturday as well. I completely misunderstood. Oh dear. Hi, Squirrel, though. I hope you're doing good. I don't know if I shared the clip. No, maybe not. You can share it if you like. Oh dear. Hooray for Stono. Hooray. Hope his vacation is going well. Me too. This marshmallow's on fire. Kind of is. I think. Oh. Oh. I did it. I did it. I made a Minecraft cube marshmallow. I did it. Oh my god. Wait. Yippee! I've been trying to do this all month. Well, I did a cartoon looking square on a stick. It was a marshmallow! Send it in the memes channel? Thank you. You picked up Lego Frozen Advent? Ooh! Nicely done, thank you. Oh. That was lovely. I never normally manage. I either over toast it so that the inside is too liquid so it doesn't come out properly, or I under toast it so it doesn't make a good square. Hell yeah. That's like one of my first successful squares. I have managed to do it a couple times off stream. I've not managed to do it on stream before. Cube! Yeah, the whole, by the way, oh, wait. Do you want to see this? For anyone, so my next stream now is on Christmas Day. I know a lot of you are going to be busy, which is fair. But look at the size of the door. It's this big for Christmas Day. So I don't know what it is. I think it might be, though, a choc mallow bar. So like a salted caramel flavored gourmet marshmallow bar enrobed in the finest Belgian milk chocolate. I think that's what it is. And I have already had the salted caramel marshmallow and that one was really good. Oh, I've tipped marshmallow bits all over myself. Ah, a mistake. Well, let me just, oh my God. I've made a grave error in judgment. Let me just... I just wanted to show you the back. Okay. I posted a ton of photos of my needle tapping tries. I mean, like, for hell yeah. I'm gonna stay up to hang, I think. That's fair. If you do need to, like, pop off to sleep suddenly at any point, you're more than welcome to go. You know the vibes. But yeah, you're also welcome to hang as long as you'd like. Elongated marshmallow. Long. long. Naked? Yeah, they're naked, but it's because it's naked as in like they don't have any preservative like or extra ingredients and stuff like that in it. So they're pretty open with their ingredient list. So for instance, the one I just had was the rhubarb custard, and it has sugar, glucose syrup, water, bovine gelatine. These all use bovine gelatine rather than standard gelatine. Corn flour, icing sugar, salt, the rhubarb's natural flavouring and custard natural flavouring, natural colouring, safflower, lemon, radish, apple and blackcurrant. So it's just that. So they haven't got any like food colorings in them. Instead of using food colorings, they use like apple and blackcurrant and stuff like that, radish. And they use just the product as flavoring. Yeah. So that's why they're naked, because they've not got all those extra ingredients in them is the idea. Yeah. Yep. Have you seen a cloved marshmallow? Yes. I've probably eaten a couple as well. Been getting like 6 or 7 to stay up with you and Blapple the past week. Oh, bless you. Bless you. And thank you for lurking Blapple as well, especially while Blapple is soft pushing. Hell yeah. I dislike my new sleep meds either. Need to talk to the doctor. Oh, yeah. Having ones like that don't work well for you, not a good vibe. Just burn yourself and eat it. Oh, speaking of burn yourself, can you see it? I got a new injury while making the pie yesterday from the top of the oven. There it is. It's like kind of subtle on camera, thankfully. Yeah. A new one to add to the collect. It's always the oven or the iron, one or the other. Oh dear. Gelatin is normally from pigs, so is it to make it Muslim friendly? It might be, to be fair. Yeah, I think because yeah, bovine is cow, if memory serves. But yeah, I think is that cow? Or is that pig? Bovine. What is bovine? Cattle. Yeah. Okay. I thought so. Oh dear. Gelatin. It's me. I'm inside of there. Yeah, so it could be to make it Muslim friendly. Yeah. Somene, Starry! Blapper is on the iPad, you are on the phone. Oh, thank you. Gelatin comes from many sources, including hooves. Yeah. You can also get, there's vegetarian alternatives as well, but they do give a slightly different texture, I suppose. But yeah. Oh dear. I burnt myself too. Put my thumb in. Ooh! Ouch. Ow. Bovine is cow, yes. I thought bovine might be cow. Hell yeah. So yeah, if you're someone who doesn't eat beef, then this is gonna be no good for you. But if you don't eat pig, and so marshmallows are normally off limits, then these ones would actually be fine. Yeah. It's good to have different options. I would love to see, I don't know if they do a vegetarian one as well. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at their website a bit more. Also, Pom, good morning. Welcome on in. How are you doing? How's it going? It's going good. My sleep is like all over the place at the moment, but I constantly feel so energized. And I'm like, but I don't know. It could just be because I'm in a good mood generally, or maybe, I don't know. I have a lot of energy, but also my sleep is all over the place. I woke up, how many times did I wake up last night? 1, 3, 4, and 5, and then 7. So 7 was when I woke up though. So I think I woke up 4 times in the night last night. It's just like, and every time I woke up as if it was like, it's time to get up. And it was like 1 a.m. It's like, it's not time. Also, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Oh dear. This top is amazing. It's a pajama top, but I wear it like it's just a regular top because I love the pattern. It's very bus seat. I found a recipe that if a grilled tofu. Ooh, agar. That's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. Agar. I want tofu. Grilled tofu sounds pretty damn good, to be honest. I think you can find some mallow root if you're vegetarian. Maybe. I know mallow root tea is a thing. I've discovered this recently. It's not for me. It's very herby. But yeah, you can get like marshmallow tea, and it's meant to be really good for like gut health. Yeah. You've never... Oh, really, Zomboti? I think you'd love it because it's basically like a cheap sponge. Like whatever dish you're having, if you like cook it with tofu, it just soaks up the flavor of like your stews and curries and stuff like that. And it's just like, it's sponge. It's a flavor sponge, which is lovely. I first had it in miso soup and I enjoyed it because I'm like, because I like how gummy it is and it soaks up the soap taste. What? Yeah, soup taste. Yeah. I like it in, I make a kimchi stew with tofu and yeah, the tofu just soaks up the kimchi flavor. It's great. It's great. I have dried tofu for my miso, but I want grilled sweet tofu. Soap. I figured out that I like kimchi. Kimchi stew is delicious. Really, really good. It is like one of my go-tos. The other thing is you can keep it in the fridge for a couple of days and it's one of those ones that tastes better like the second day. So like you'll have it on day 1 and then you'll have the leftovers the next day and day 2 tastes better because the tofu's had more time to like soak up the stew. So yeah, day 2 kimchi stew is better than day 1 kimchi stew. Day 1 is still good, but day 2 is like even better. Yes, 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 yes. Oh dear. That was one that I was like, I think I'll like this, but before I practice making it myself, I want to have it at like a restaurant. So we specifically went to a Korean place where I knew they did kimchi stew so that I could order the kimchi stew and make sure that I liked it. And I loved it and was like, right now, time to learn. This is one that I need to bring home with me. And oh, it's so good. It's so good. Weirdly, I eat it more in the summer than I do in the winter. Even though it's like kind of spicy. I don't know why. I associate it more with summer stuff for me. But yeah, in the summer I eat it a lot. Recently had Korean food for the first time. Had japchae and tteokbokki. What do you think? What did you think? Tteokbokki is is like another one where, especially during like the height of the pandemic when we were all in lockdowns, I was watching people eating like tteokbokki and stuff like that, and I was like, I wish to try this so badly. The texture of this looks fantastic. And I've had it a few times now, and I've also been able to share it with a few friends, and oh, I love it. I love it. It's so good. It's just got that perfect texture for me. It's like, I love it. I want to put it everywhere. Dear. There's a cat that keeps staring at me. Aww. Does it want something? Does it maybe want pets or food? I miss having Asian food all the time. I have my onigiri mold. Yeah, the cut, that made the cut of most important things to bring with me. And I'm gonna make one with the salmon. Salmon. Hell yeah. Personally, like the japchae more because the tteokbokki had fish cake. I don't fancy that, other than my friend asking for mild spice, and I'm not a strong guy for it. That's fair. I do like fish cake, so I get it. In some ways as well, because like Shiny's not a big fan of fish cake either. Like sharing a big portion of tteokbokki works well for us because I'm like, I'll pick out any fish cake pieces and eat that myself. That works good. But I do get like, if you don't like, yeah, that's fair. Japchae is good too. Hell yeah. Parenthesis brothers. No, parenthesis brothers? Brothers. I like roasted tofu. It's very nice. Hell yeah. I adore fish cake, but I love sweet anything, really. Yeah, the first time I had fish cake, I wasn't fully sold because it didn't taste like what I thought it should taste like. Like, when I had the idea in my brain, that's not what it tasted like. But as soon as I got over the fact that it was like, yeah, I thought it would taste different, I was like, I actually do like how it tastes, even though it was not what I was expecting. I didn't dislike it. I like fish cake, but it was a sweet ocean flavor that I wasn't. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I'm sure most people do not expect it. If they're like, they hear fish cake, they don't think something sweet. And it's like, But no, now that I don't mind it now. I still prefer the tteokbokki, like the chewy bits, like the chewy rice cake, so that the bit that I love, but yeah. I like all of it, so. I'm trying to make cucumber salad, but it doesn't take the right. That is a thing of like, you have something you really like and you're trying to get it perfect. It takes a while. Yeah, I get that. The first time I made kimchi stew, I made it way too oniony, and I was very annoyed. I was very annoyed at myself. Is this a Hamilton reference? I don't know. I was just excited. Body and I used them right after one another. Hell yeah. My parents' cat has been staring at me for 4 days now. They're plotting. Or they want something. Oh dear. I'm wearing onigiri socks. I'm still in theme. Tuesday. Oh wait, you can't really see it. It's okay, my feet are clothed. Fear not. Tuesday socks. Hell yeah. Oh dear. They're clothed. Fear not. You can't make out any distinguishable details about my feet. They are clothed. Oh dear. But yeah, I got my Tuesday socks on. And tomorrow, I might wear my Wednesday socks. Oh, that's... Thank you for the follow. Good morning. Welcome on in. Oh dear. It's my over-explaining brain that doesn't enjoy making people trip over many ideas that are set in one paragraph. No, you're good. You're all good. Hell yeah. Fear not. Fear not. Oh dear. The way I went, it's like, let me show you my feet, Nez. Thank you for the egg smash as well. No, they're clothed. They're fine. Clothed feet. But yeah, I got for Christmas this year. One person got me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday socks, and I haven't had socks with the days of the week on since I was literally in school, and I am loving them. I love them. Hark how bells, sweet silver bells. Oh, I love that.
Too young and out, me and the boat, ding dong, that is a song with joyful ring or caroling. I'm raising the sound all in a dale, telling the tale, getting ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Ah, how they send on without end their joyful tone to every home.
So loud. What are you crocheting? This is going to be a back panel for a cardigan. However, we want to do a Digimon cardigan, and Digimon are quite detailed. So what we're going to be doing is full single crochet for all of the panels for this cardigan, and then we're going to use the grid that single crochet creates to do a cross stitch pattern across the full back. So we can have like Wizardmon and like a fiery background behind them, all done in cross stitch. But yeah, I need to make a full base first so that I can cross stitch over the top of it. But that's what we're doing. Also, San, what? Thank you for the raid. Sorry, I am so slow. I was talking about Digimon again. How was your stream? I hope you had a really, really good one. Let me get you the shout outs. What were you up to? How was your stream? If you need to raid, run, and eat and sleep, please do. You're all good. Let me catch up on your chat as well. Ah, dear. I have no socks on. I'm currently enjoying the cold for once. Thankfully, it hasn't gotten warm again. For some reason, summer started cold while spring was super hot on the last days of it. Interesting. Also, Stan, good morning. Raiders are here to bring cozy vibes. Thank you for the cozy vibes. I hope that your stream was also very cozy. And Red, good morning. Dear Mario, good morning as well. Merry Christmas to whom do Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas to anyone who celebrates. And a happy holiday season for everyone else. I got the third place crit. Oh, you do? What? I don't know. But you deserve that. Get that badge. Hell yeah. That's cool. Thank you. It's for my husband. He said he wanted a Digimon cardigan, and we had a little chat about it and decided, did we want to do every Digimon or did we want to just focus on one? So we're going to focus on the Wizardmon line and do like a really detailed back piece. And then Candlemon is the pre-evolution. I'm going to do some Digivices on the front and then have Candlemon sitting in the pocket of one of them. And then I might, you know, do some different color bands and stuff like that. I was thinking, so we worked out yesterday that I actually don't have enough purple yarn to do the whole thing purple. I might want to do like orange sleeves or something like that, the same kind of orange as the flame on the back. I just think it would look kind of cool. I don't know. I'm umming and ahhing about that at the moment, about whether we want to do like a different color sleeve. But yeah, that's where we're at the moment. We've also just started this. I've literally started this yesterday, so we're very early days at the moment. But that's okay. That's okay. There's not really so much rush on this. Ah, dear. The jelly cardigan apology. Oh yeah, my cardigan apology. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't take any pictures. Happy holidays. I was making some last minute gifts. Candles from beeswax. Oh, lovely. All right, if you were doing candle making, if you need to clear up, if you need to clean up any wax or anything like that, please do. Please do not hold off for me, especially if things are starting to settle and solidify. You need to do any cleanup, you do any cleanup. Otherwise, if any of my people have not gone and checked out San was making candles. Go send some love, go send some hearts and follows. Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. That is cool. I think that would look cool. The kind of varsity jacket in a way. Yeah, like a little bit. I kind of vibe with that. I think because Digimon has like a lot of bold colors and does pop quite a lot, I think that would be kind of cool. Oh dear. I don't know anything about Digimon besides what Robert has taught me against my will, but it sounds super complex. It's just that Digimon have like really intense designs after their initial evolutions. And so you have a lot of colors, a lot of outlines. BRB, have a good Berber. You could give it the striped cuffs to make it look more like that. I could. Oh my god, you're so right. I'll talk to him about it because, yeah, so Shiny knows what I'm making. Shiny is going to be there every part of the design process. I'll give Shiny some options, like I'll draw up some ideas and see what he likes, but yeah, could. Also working on last minute gifts, currently making cardboard frames. Oh, sick. Hell yeah. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes homemade gifts do be taking just a little bit longer. You know Stitch Fiddle does allow importing photos. Don't know if it's a premium feature though. That would be good. I wouldn't be importing a photo. I would want to import, I want to draw a picture of Wizardmon, like how I would draw them, and then import my drawing of them if that made sense. Because I do want to do like a special pose. Yeah. I want to do like a cool pose. I don't just want to take the character sprite art and put it on the back, because it feels like I have all this space to work with. I might as well make a cool pose out of it. We'll probably draw that on stream at some point, if I had to guess. Wow. Indeed, indeed. I am tempted to keep drawing the Christmas gifts. I mean, if you have the energy and you want to, and it's something that's going to bring you joy, why not? It's never too late. I mean, even if it's after Christmas, just keep doing it if you fancy it. Actually not so messy, just easy to use beeswax sheets. So I'm rolling around the wick. I'll be leaving a lug. No, you're fine. Get a good snack. Hell yeah, you deserve it. You've been working hard. Get some good food. I've only made candles a couple times. It's always been like melting them in the pots and like pouring them and stuff like that. So you get like little drips everywhere. Like all the tiny little wax drips. I guess I've not ever done beeswax though. I know what you mean with beeswax sheets, but I've never used them. I like the idea of it though. Might focus on Vase 1. Yeah! Hell yeah! Oh dear. Should make an isopod cross stitch. Oh, yes. That would be cute. Oh dear. Hell yeah. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. Oh dear. Trans isopod cross stitch. Wait, Lovey, were you here yesterday when we were talking about a 2026 bingo sheet? If not, I feel like you would thrive off bingo. I'm also happy to re-explain it for anyone who wasn't here yesterday. We're going to be working on a bingo sheet on Christmas Day, but I mean, there is nothing to stop you making one now. So on Christmas Day, no, I was out so early. All right. So it's not my idea. This is something that I've seen on Blue Sky already, so do not give me credit. It was not my idea. But you make a bingo sheet. So it's a 5x5 sheet with like a free space in the middle. And on every box of that sheet, you put a craft or art that you would like to do in 2026. And it could be as specific or unspecific as you like. It could be like, I really want to make art of this character from this series, if you want to go really specific. Or you could say, I want to pick up a new skill and finish it within a week. You know, really unspecific. So you can make it as specific or unspecific as you like. We're going to be making a 2026 one on Christmas Day. So like a list of things I'd like to do on in 2026. And yeah, make a little bingo card for it. But I feel like you'd really thrive with it because you have so many ideas already of stuff you could just be like, yeah, you know what, next year I would like to do that. Or I'd like to spend some time on that. And you can see if you get bingo by the end of the year. And if you don't, I think that's fine as well. Plans do change as the years go on, but like, it'd be cool. Oh dear. There we go. I'm making bingo sheets of all the unhinged stuff my racist family is gonna say at Christmas lunch. Oh no. Good on you for, I guess, like, finding a way to cope and deal, but Jesus. Jesus. Oh my gosh. I hope you don't get bingo. Yeah, I hope that it's better than yeah. I hope it goes as well as it physically can. God. Oh dear. I like my bingo sheet more of crafts, arts and crafts. Oh dear, I do, but I have a budget now. That's so fair. It's so fair. I mean, you could even have squares on your bingo sheet of like, use a craft supply that you've had for more than a year. Like, use up something that you've already done. Oh dear. Finish a project could be one of your bingo squares. I do it with my mum and my sibling. It's fun. Okay. As long as it's not as long as it's not too detrimental to your mental health and you've got a way of coping, yeah. Whatever makes it easier for you, hell yeah. Good on you for finding something that works for all of you, actually. Yeah, for your mum and your sibling. God. Deary me. We have... Well, me and Shiny have a bit of a bet going on. I guess I could tell you my bet. This is all in good fun, to be fair, and whether it happens or not, it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. It's all sweet. It's all very, like, you know. We have a bet, and for one donut, it's a really... I know. We're putting everything on the line right now. For one donut, does anyone in our close friends or family get us a gift that is very specifically trans or pride themed? And if the answer is yes, I win a donut. If the answer is no, Shiny wins a donut. Or like I buy Shiny a donut, you know? And if I win, Shiny buys me a donut. We have that. I won't find out that until Christmas, but we have that. If any close friends or family get us like that is very specifically pride themed for Christmas, I get a donut. Oh dear. We haven't asked for anything like that. Oh dear. And if any family are watching and they're like, ah shoot, don't worry. It's just a silly game. It's just a silly game and bet. That's it. It's just silly. We're just being silly. I'm really gonna get into thrifting. I do have a lot of stuff in my storage too. Yeah, that's been my thing for the last couple of years, is trying to use stuff that I already have. It's been difficult for crochet because crochet's been a skill that I've been practicing more over the last year. But yeah, it's been like for sewing and embroidery and stuff like that, I've been trying to use stuff that I already have. And this year I did really well at it. I barely bought anything. I think the only thing that I've been buying for embroidery is black thread, just because I use it for my outlining a lot. Other than that, I've been really, really good at not buying new things, and I've been using up so much of my old stuff, and it feels good to use my old stuff as well, which has been really, really nice. There's cat photos! I look forward to seeing them. Hell yeah. We always love more animal pictures in art shares, because I think it is a lot of people's favourite part of art shares, which is fair. I went from good to want a snack since the talk of donut. I'm sorry. If you need to run, go grab it. But to be fair though, going and grab a donut this time of year, I bet it's busy out there. If it's not too busy though, and you feel like you can, and you need to go grab a donut, completely understand. I got a problem with retail therapy and I'm working on it. Hey, identifying the problem is the first bit. GG's. Also, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. Good morning. Oh dear. Yeah, that's super fair. Super fair. Oh dear, you're good, yeah. I'm like, I want to be like, oh, if you need to go get a donut, but I'm like, this time of year, going outside, there's a lot of people out there. What was it, 2 days before Christmas? And then after Christmas, you have all the Christmas sales. So it's like, it doesn't even get less busy after Christmas. It just gets a different kind of busy. It's like when everyone's trying to return things or shop the sales. I'm not really anti-crowds or anything. Like, I know a lot of people find it very difficult in crowds, and it's so fair and valid, but I don't really find that too much. I just get exhausted with people. And I just like, it's just not super enjoyable. I'll wait until things quieten down a little bit. I also don't need to buy anything in the sales, so that helps too. Dear. We were thinking of maybe getting a kettle initially, but then our kettle decided to break last month, and we were like, we're not going a whole month without tea, we'll get a new kettle. Hi, how's everyone today? Good. Yeah, good, actually. Yeah, pretty good. I'm vibing. I also love how this yarn is looking. It really does feel like purple confetti cake, and I really like it. I need to go show Shiny it and be like, just to make sure that he's happy. I mean, at this point I've got 16 balls of this, so I hope he is, but yeah, I think he'll also be like, dang, that looks cool. And it's like, because it does look cool. At least there are good thrift shops here. Oh yeah, we love a good secondhand shop. There are scrap shops and junk. So we've got so many options here, and we're so lucky for this sort of stuff. But yeah, charity shops is great. But we also have junk shops, like or like dump shops, like shops at the dump, which are really cool. They're really cheap though. If you find something at a dump shop, it's normally like 10p. So dump shops, and then there's also scrap shops now, which are like art supplies donated secondhand, and it's like a whole shop. If you're in Wales, specifically Cardiff, I think the big one is on the outskirts of Cardiff, and it's literally just called the Scrap Store, and it's a whole like secondhand art supply shop, and everything is very, very cheap. You basically can just pick up a bucket and fill up a bucket and pay, I think it's like £5 to fill a bucket basically of art supplies. So yeah, that's really good as well if you are looking for like secondhand. But that's, yeah, you'd need to be in Cardiff. Unfortunately, I've only been like twice because I don't live nearby. If I still lived in Cardiff, I'd go way more often, but it is what it is. But yeah, Scrap Store in Cardiff. I think it is literally just called the Cardiff Scrap Store. I can find that and put it in the Discord later for sure. Dear. Hello there, hello! May I ask what you're making? Yeah, so this is going to be a back panel for a cardigan. I'm looking to make a really baggy cardigan, and what we want to do is do the whole thing in single crochet, which is quite intense. But yeah, it's a full single crochet, all done in separate panels. So we're going to do the front panel, 2 panels, and the back panel separately, because what we're going to do is cross stitch over the top of it. So we're going to use the grid that's created by the single crochet to do cross stitch, and I am going to do a Digimon pattern. I can't show you because I haven't got any examples of this myself right now. I'm a bit newer to this as well. However, if you want to see what it looks like when you cross stitch over the top of crochet, there is a YouTube video there that kind of shows you how to do it and what the end results look like, so that you can also get a vibe for it. It's very cool. Oh dear, there's 2 places here, and damn, it's so much cheaper than Hawaii. You can actually buy things for 25 cents. Oh hell yeah. Excuse me. Very cool, very cool. I bet the yarn tastes 100% blueberry. I would agree, and yes, you're hungry. Yeah, or blackcurrant, maybe? Yeah, blueberry blackcurrant. Some kind of berry flavour, especially with the flecks in it, it feels very berry. I would agree with this. I love a good cardigan. That sounds cool. Yeah, so Digimon is one of those franchises which you just don't get very much merch from, unfortunately. And it's like there's a lot of fans, like both me and Shiny, we love Digimon. So there's a lot of fans still out there, but it means that if you want really cool, interesting merch, you normally have to kind of make it, and so that's what we're doing. It also is like doesn't help that I'm specifically doing one line of evolution, so I'm specifically doing Wizardmon, who is not a Digimon that gets very much merch at all. So yeah, it should hopefully look really cool, and I'm looking to make it really baggy. Because 1, it gives me more space to do cross stitch on, which is good. I would love all the space to do cross stitch on. I want to make the grid as big as possible. But 2, Shiny is a very, very tall person. Shiny is 6'3", 6'4", they're very tall, a tall bean. And like the taller you get, the harder it is to get baggy clothing, like long baggy, because he is very long. So I want to make it really long so he gets that like baggy oversized look. Yeah. Because again, it's just a little difficult to get when you get taller. The taller you are, the harder baggy is. Also, thank you for the follow. That's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. A berry cake. Yeah. Like a berry cheesecake. And you can see like the little flecks of the berries in the cheesecake. Yes. Oh dear. The TV shows don't get, that much, which kind of sucks. Yeah, like when you're a fan of a series, it just doesn't get like a whole lot of stuff. And yeah, I think Digimon, unfortunately, is one of those. You kind of got to get a bit creative. Do you want to see my dining table? I know where I've put the pictures of this now. I can find it. They're here. This is my dining table. We made it on stream. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, please. Oh, no. Okay, okay. I think it survived. Yeah. This is my dining table. It folds in, so it has both sides of the Digivice fold over the top, which is what you can see at the side there. But yeah, we made a Digimon themed dining table. It sits like 10 people, so it's really good for like board game night and stuff. Yeah, because again, we like Digimon, so it's like, but we'll make it ourselves because yeah, it's not gonna get it otherwise. It was like a 10 quid charity shop table because it was really scuffed on top, but because I knew that I was gonna paint the top, we just did like loads of wood filler and then like glazed over the top and then painted it. So yeah, it's actually held up really well. And having it foldable is nice for us. I'm 6 foot and Marcus is 6'1". Hell yeah, hell yeah. But you know what I mean then? Like trying to get like a long cardigan that's baggy, because you can oversize by just sizing up a few times, right? And then it's oversized, but it doesn't get the length on it most of the time. And sometimes you want a long cardigan that's like a normal long. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to make. My younger brother is taller than me, and it's so hard to buy things for him, or to buy things. It's so cool, I love it. Thank you. Everything is long on your goblin ass, height ass. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's very easy for me to get long, baggy stuff. I am, yeah, such an average height, which makes things so easy. But yeah. As soon as you hit into the 6 foot, I think it is mostly 6 foot and above. If you want long bagginess, it's not impossible, but it's more difficult. Oh dear, I stood up straight and the doctor, and they gave you an extra ½ inch. Oh my gosh. How tall are you now? Remember to tell Blapple. You need to tell Blapple. Remember, tell Blapple. 5'2". Wow. Wow, hell yeah. Oh dear. I will say though, if you're 5'2", you're very, like the average, you would be pretty close within like an average height range over here. Most of my friends fit into one of two categories. They're either 5'2", 5'3", or 6 foot something, one or the other, and there is no in between. I am the in between, and it's quite a dramatic. I'm like one of the only in betweens. I hope you're well. No, don't apologize. You're all good. I hope that the holiday season has been treating you well. Also, hi Roscoe, how are you doing? Good morning. I'm 5'2". I think I'm really short, so I have to hike my pants or hem them and just swim in everything I wear. Oh gosh. Oh dear, you're in good company. There's a lot of people here that are like, well, because I think Blapple is the shortest at 4, because is Blapple 4'11"? Just under 5 foot. I think Blapple's still the shortest. Oh dear. But yeah, we have a lot of low 5 foots. I'm 5'7". I was 5'6" for the longest time. But now I can actually straighten my neck because of the injection, so I can actually get my full height. I'm still not as tall as my grandma though. My gran was 5'8", which I only discovered, I knew she was tall. Obviously. Like, you know, I was aware of that. What I wasn't aware of is that she was taller than me. Still. I thought I'd maybe outgrown her at some point, and it turns out I just have not. Having a grandparent that is taller than you, that just is unusual. That is unusual. And yeah, my gran is 5'8", and I am 5'7", so she's still an inch taller than me in her 90s. It's like, what happened? What's wrong with you? Why are we going down? It's meant to be every generation gets taller. Why are we getting shorter? Dear. I keep forgetting that I actually met her. I think 5. Don't sell us short. Aha! You're still at work? Oh, bless you. Oh dear. Do you get much time off over the holidays? I hope you get some. I'm sorry that you're having to work like so much already though, and especially if it's busy. Oh, that's no fun. That's no fun. You're 5'4". It's a great height. It's a great height. Oh yeah. No. You would be taller than half of my friends. Oh dear. That you would be in the same position as me, Zombody. You'd be taller than half my friends and shorter than the other half. I think I finished the art for fast stuff. Yippee! Gonna rig it! Exciting, exciting. Yippee! Oh dear. Back on the 5th of Jan. Good. I'm glad you've got a little bit of a break. Yeah, to like rest your brain and chill and vibe and eat good food. Hell yeah. We got some nice cheeses now. They're in the fridge. I need to properly read over what, because they're all in like their little wax cases. I need to read over what we've got. Received cheese gift. Oh dear. It's a super simple thing. And I'm sure Var will still really appreciate it though. I mostly enjoy being short. Hell yeah. Perfect goblin height. Oh dear. Everyone knows goblins are cool. Sorry, I got stuck on that stitch there and I didn't want to pull it weird. Oh dear. Looking forward to starting 2 new paintings. Yippee! I'm assuming you already know what you're going to be painting then. You already have the vibes. Actually, yeah, Roscoe, you might enjoy a 2026 bingo. I need to find a heckin' post that has this, but I saw it on Blue Sky where people are doing bingo sheets of art that they want to make in the year of 2026, and it can be as specific or non-specific as they like. It could be one bingo sheet is like, I want to use a different medium, or I want to make a piece within a day, or it could be like, I specifically want to draw this photo or this picture or this character. And people are making little bingo sheets of all the art they want to do next year. I don't know if you have like enough plans to do it, because I think you need 24 ideas to fill a bingo sheet, because it's like a 5x5 with a free space in the middle. But it might be fun. It might be fun. A little bingo card. Oh dear. Let's see if you get bingo by the end of the year. And if not, see the things you made instead. I'm going to be making one on Christmas. It's my Christmas Day art activity is to make my bingo sheet. Oh dear. It means I have a couple days to like think about stuff that I'd want to put on there, you know? You goblin. I think I might bingo too fast. Is there any such thing? Listen, I don't think there's any such thing. You cannot bingo too quickly. It's an idea, isn't it? It's not my idea, I should say. Again, I saw it on Blue Sky. Somebody else was doing it. I wish I had a link to their post because it was just someone in my recommended. But I thought it was a really good idea. I thought it was a really nice idea of like, also, I don't know, getting excited for the new year of projects that I'd want to do and things I want to try, because how to put it, it'd be a bit overwhelming, I suppose, otherwise, but sometimes having it all written out, that's nice. Was it blue with... Yeah, it was blue with stars. Wait, do you have it, Zombody? Oh, do you have the one? The one, do you know who it was that posted it as well so I can credit them? Ah, dear Queen, hello, how are you doing? Good morning. Speaking of goblins, did you see the game like Lethal Company but you're goblins? No? You have a link. Can you whack it in chat? You are a VIP, so you should be good. Links will be yayed. And then I might make a little pinned post. Oh dear, about the next stream kind of thing. Lots of people are posting it. It's a really good idea. It's a really good idea. Thank you. Thank you, you star. That's the one. Yeah. I want to draw. Ah dear. It's such a cute idea. I am going to also repost this. There we go. All right, and then I'm gonna yoink. And then, oh, thanks, Zombody. Christmas stream plans will be this. And I can put that there, and then I can go chat, and I can be pin. There we go. Cool. And now anyone coming in knows what the Christmas stream plans are. Awesome. Awesome. I think it should be really fun. We'll like whack out the tablet and we'll like draw some bits and bobs and I might even just draw my own bingo so that it fits the art style because I like doing that and I have the whole stream to do it. So we'll see. But I love the idea. Give credit because that's not my idea. Oh dear, lots of people are posting it. It's a really nice idea. The Deadly Delivery is Deadly Delivery. Good name. I definitely have a few ideas. Same. I have a few ideas. And yeah, there's like a list of things I'd like to do, to be honest. Some of them are finished projects from this year, and I think that's okay. Like, obviously, finish the VTuber project and stuff like that. But I have other things that I would like to do. Oh dear. What are you making, Jelly? So this is going to be a cardigan. It's going to be a really baggy cardigan is the idea. And I want to make it all out of single crochets because you can kind of see, Roscoe, right? It makes sort of like a grid pattern. I'm then going to cross stitch over the top of the grid pattern from the crochet and we're going to make a Digimon themed cardigan, specifically Wizardmon. And this is the back piece. I'm going to do it all in its separate pieces and then combine them later because that will make it easier for me to like do the cross stitch as if they're not all attached to each other. So yeah, this will be the back piece. We need 2 pieces for the front, 2 sleeves, and then they'll all need like cuffs and stuff, but I'll do that last. Definitely woodworking. So yeah, for me, I'm like, I want to learn tatting. So I'm going to whack like that in a square. I'd like to learn how to tat. Was there anything for learning new skills? To be fair, can't imagine learning too many new skills in a year, just because like I tend to get kind of obsessed with one thing. But I would like that. Oh dear, I love it. Yeah, I'll say you got me. No, you're fine. You're fine. Whenever you need to drop off, you're all good, lovey. You drop off whenever you need. Yeah, I want to do tatting. I want to make a beanie. I want to make a beanie next year. I know it's a little thing, and I already have the ingredients, the materials for it, but I've never made one. I want to make some beanies. Everyone in this community has been making beanies. I want to make a beanie. I'm probably going to start making them right as it's like summer season, but still, I want to make a beanie. I want to do my month-long. I want to try and do month-long. Well, it's going to be a weird way of doing it because we're going to do a month regardless. The month is regardless. I know normally with subathons, you do it to unlock extra days. The way that I'm planning this, I'm going to call it a subathon so you know the vibe, but it's not going to be like you donate for the days. It'd be that you donate for the rewards. But for those who don't know, for March, we're going to be doing a month-long subathon. I'm going to be trying to bring on as many different streamers as possible throughout the month to do different arts and crafts with a lot of different makers and crafters around Twitch, but also other people that don't necessarily do makers and crafting, and bring them in to do crafts for like a couple of hours. You don't have to be a makers and crafting streamer to join. In January, I'll actually be putting out some basically application forms if you want to join, just so I can kind of organize the month ahead of time, because again, I'll be doing the full month regardless. But the whole goal would be to try and raise money for top surgery at some point. For those who don't know, yes, you can get top surgery on the NHS. It's like 10 years waiting, but you can. I don't know that I necessarily want to wait 10 years. So I'm going to be looking to fund it privately, which is very expensive. So we're going to be doing some events over the next couple of years to kind of try and fund that. I will put that on the application form so that if anyone doesn't feel comfortable joining me on stream because of what I'm fundraising for, they don't apply. Oh dear. But yeah, we're going to be doing that all of March. I'm very excited as well. I've wanted to do a month-long event for like a couple of years now. And last year I did out some like practice stuff and I did some bits and bobs where I was like basically seeing how I was. And yeah, we're going to be doing it. We're going to be doing that. And we're going to be making a wardrobe in a month, but also hopefully learning a lot of new arts and craft skills. A lot of my bingo sheet might get ticked off in March because of, depending on who I collab with, the kind of skills I'll be learning and the stuff that I'll be doing. Yeah, the whole goal will be to make a wardrobe in a month and invite lots of other streamers to help and join, basically. So like, there'll be times where I'll be teaching other people how to do stuff because I'm a bit newer and a novice when it comes to things like crochet and stuff like that, but when it comes to needlework, I'm pretty good with that. So teaching people how to like make an item of clothing or stuff like that. And to the skill level of the person who is joining, it could be a t-shirt, or it could be a sweater, or it could be, you know, altering something you already have, or it could be a bit more of a formal piece if that's what you wanted. And yeah, making it together on stream and doing it as more of a tutorial. And then yeah, then we both have a piece at the end, hopefully. The goal there would be more to like, because making clothing, I think it sounds very out of reach, but in reality, there's a lot of things that are like not that complicated, especially with alterations. But yeah, with even making from scratch, a lot of it is not as bad as you'd think. Really, it's not. And yeah, just have someone there to hold your hand, which would be me, and we'll make some clothing together. Hell yeah. I'll probably make a mixture of things, some for me, some for Shiny, some for friends, because I don't, you know, it doesn't all have to be for me. But yeah, that'd be kind of the goal. Hell yeah, maybe even we'll make some stuff to give away, who knows? That'd be kind of cool as well. If we ever do make anything that is more of a like a, maybe accessory rather than like a full piece of clothing, we could definitely do some giveaways with them. Oh dear. Also, Bait, good morning. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope the world is treating you good. We are talking a little bit about plans for next year. Like the big one for me is that I have like a month-long event happening in March, but like yeah, there's other stuff happening next year as well, which I'm excited about. March is a big one, and it's like one of the closer ones, but there are other events happening next year. I'm hoping to do some events with other streamers next year. We'll see. We'll see how things work out. This year's been the most social I've ever been on Twitch when it comes to like collabing with other streamers. And I'd like to keep going with that. I'd also love to learn from you. Ooh, what can I teach you? What do you want to learn? Oh dear. I mean, again, I will put all of this kind of stuff on application form so I can try and tailor it to person as much as possible. But what would you actually want to learn? Oh dear. What kind of stuff would be useful to you? I mean, I guess I could go for anyone in chat. Like, what kind of clothes would you actually want to learn to make? Or maybe you don't want to learn to make clothes from scratch, but you want to learn to alter. What kind of stuff would you actually want to be able to do? I'd love to teach a bit and learn too. Yeah. I'm going to get into stuff into sewing. I have a goal to make a huge puff quilt next year. Oof. A puff quilt is very cool. I will say that's probably not... I am much more better at like clothing and stuff like that. When it comes to quilting specifically, I defer to Cthulhu, but it is very cool. It is very cool. We could, however, listen, a quilted thing like that might take a little bit long for like a one-off stream, but we could always focus on some like slightly quicker methods to do like faux quilting and make like a quilted jacket or something like that. We could tailor that a little bit so that, you know, it's not quite as large nor quite as like the hand quilted kind of vibes, but like, yeah, do like a quilted jacket or something. To be fair, I did see some quilted jackets in stores, which was interesting. You never know quite what's going to go into fashion, but I've actually been quite impressed. There's been a lot of crochet in fashion recently as well. Oh dear. Yeah. Any practice is practical, really. It's very true. It's very, very true. I want to teach a little bit too. I want to learn how to do smocking. I would love to teach you how to smock. I would love to teach you how to smock. Oh my god. Hell yeah. I would teach you how to smock in a heartbeat. Yeah. Oh dear. Alteration designs of clothing. Yeah, I would like that one. I might not do as like a collab with other people. I might honestly just do that as a one day of streaming of like, I'm going to bring in some clothing that requires alterations. Here's a selection. So like, you know, a pair of trousers that's too small and a pair of trousers that's too big, a top that's too small and a top that's too big, and just kind of like walk through the process that I would use to alter them. I don't think I'd bring somebody else on for that, rather just go through all of them. But yeah, 100%, I think those kind of basic fit alterations are like, it just doesn't quite fit here. How would I do this? Those are the kind of sewing that I started off doing when I was like 7. like altering my trousers so they fit me and stuff like that. And yeah, just, you know, again, most of it's relatively simple, a lot more easy than you'd think. I can show it with hand stitching and with machine in certain cases, although most of them honestly are fine with hand stitching. And yeah, just go through all of those, how to approach different problems. Do that for a whole day. Yeah. Alterations to a size of clothing is, yeah. I want to learn tailoring if that's one thing I haven't learned in costume school. Obviously not beginner friendly. No. But actually there is someone who I am hoping to bring on for a day who will be teaching me about tailoring. Specifically with more formal wear tailoring, because I'm hoping to bring Starry in for a day. We'd already discussed it a little bit behind the scenes, but Starry is very, very good at pattern making and stuff like that, and also does a lot of formal wear. So I was hoping to get Starry in for a day, and then I would also be learning. I'd be there taking notes with the rest of you. Heck, what is smock? Can someone explain? Yes, smocking is the process of knotting, folding, and tying fabric to create patterns. It can be also used to like make elastic sections. Two schmeckens. I can show you some of the smocking that I was doing on stream earlier this year. Where have I put it? Oh, have I put it in a... did I put it in a... Oh, wait, no. I could just straight up show you some actually, couldn't I? Because I have some on a board over here, right? Yes! All right. Here's an example of some different types of smocking. I have like a little board of them here. So all of this fabric has been knotted and tied on the opposite side, and then when you flatten it, it creates these little like patterns and folds in the fabric. These are all decorative smocking. Sometimes you use smocking as more of like, again, to add elasticity to pieces. These are all decorative smocks. So again, just to create like patterns. But yeah, you get these like, you can kind of see like very 3D patterns from like just knotting and tying fabric in a grid on the other side. And these are all like different grids, so they all create slightly different patterns. And depending on the material you use, it will look slightly different as well. If you use a patterned material, it's going to look very different when you smock it, because you're going to get all random bits of the patterning in. That's basically what smocking is. It's very fun, and it's used in a lot of like old, more traditional or historic pieces. Interestingly, smocking is one of those things as well where there is like regional smocking. So in different areas around Europe, different types of smocking would have been popular at different times, which is interesting. So you can see it a lot in history. Smocking is, except for very specific like shearing, smocking is a hand stitching skill, which means you can't actually do it on a sewing machine. There is one type of smocking that you can, which is like where you use shearing elastic. All other types of smocking, including the ones I just showed you there, you can only do it with hand stitching, which means it is a very labor intensive process, which again indicates like people that would have had smocked pieces would have been quite upper class for fancy clothing and garbs, not for everyday wear necessarily. You also see it in a lot of costumes still. Yeah. A lot of costumes will use smocking to create extra texture in the fabrics. But again, it is something that you generally have to do by hand only. No machines involved, which means it is slow, but cool. Very interesting. Yeah, I have a jacket and a hoodie I plan to add stuff to. I'm gonna make an abstraction jacket and then a pink hoodie to make. Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. I need to learn the art of jackets. Jackets are tricky, and like it's valid. I've made quite a few at this point, and jackets are always hard. Like getting the sleeves the right and having them put in is always really annoying. But yeah, I would love to have Starry on, because Starry, again, a bit more of a someone who does a lot of formal wear. Stuff where it is required to be exact and neat, and I'm like, yeah, teach me your ways. Teach me your ways. Oh dear. So pretty, innit? I love this. I'm learning a lot. Yeah, smocking is really fun. I find it very therapeutic, because once you've drawn the grid, you're just kind of following the grid that you've drawn on the back and just doing it, which I find, again, very, very relaxing. It's all drawn out for you, so you're kind of just following it. I love that. I love adding it into costumes and stuff. I think it's very fun. Oh dear, my grandfather is letting me have my grandmother's sewing machine as a knee pedal. Ooh, so I'm hoping to start using a machine more. There are a lot of things you can make that are just a bit quicker with a machine. Like, again, a lot of clothing. the more machinery you have, the quicker and easier it will be. One thing I don't have, like I've used and borrowed them before, but like I don't have one, is an overlocker. Overlockers are really useful machines if you're using a lot of stretchy fabric. I am tempted, it's tricky, right? I'm tempted to rent one for that month, but I'm also like, I don't know if the crafts I do might be more approachable if I don't have an overlocker, because most average sewers do not have an overlocker in their house. It might make things harder to follow along, so I'm umming and ahhing about that. I'm making progress on the animation, making it so fun to see my art move. Hell yeah. You are so right. So right. Ooh. Ooh. Speaking of art moving, it's getting thicker. Look at that, it's now thicker than my hand. Hell yeah. For 2 days work, this is not bad. I mean, we've only done 2 hours a day as well. We're very early in stream still. Oh dear. For 2 days work, it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh dear. I'll probably have a slight break from it tomorrow, just because I want to do some prep for VTuber stuff at the end of the week. But yeah. I think I'll always love hand sewing, but I'm not sure I'll be able to stick with larger projects like that. I also love hand sewing. Again, I find it very relaxing. I enjoy the crafting process more when there is a higher percentage of hand stitching. So I do like to incorporate it in a lot of stuff because I find it nice and relaxing. But yeah, when it gets to, like, for instance, hemming like a ball gown, you can hem a ball gown by hand. It will take you days, or you could do it in like less than an hour on a sewing machine. And there are things like that where I'm like, at that point, I'll just pull out the machine. As much as, like, again, I do like hand stitching, I'd rather focus on places where the hand stitching is actually visible, rather than places where it may be invisible and just take a lot of extra time. The caveat to that is the collector costume, which I will be doing 100% by hand stitching, because that's a part of the challenge for that costume, is to hand stitch the entire thing. But if it's not a challenge, or it's not sort of a challenge that you've set for yourself, I think, yeah, using the tools at your disposal to make, like, maybe the boring bits go quicker so that you can focus on the fun bits, I think is sensible. There you go. Sorry, I wasn't sure if I'd done 2 stitches into one then, but no, I haven't. I'm thinking too hard. Puff quilt seems like granny squares of the quilt world. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, I do love granny squares as well, though. Oh dear, I keep seeing it recommended. It's like a box of granny square patterns, and you like pull out a random card and make a granny square of it, and I'm like, that's such a fun idea, but also I don't need to do that right now. I don't have any granny square projects on the go, and I'm not looking for more granny square patterns. But I keep getting recommended it, and I'm just like, it's a cool idea though. It's a cool idea. But I don't need it. Oh, do I need to blow my nose? I might. That was a big sniff. 2 seconds. I'll grab some tissues because I don't have any in the room right now. 2 schmecks. I had the annoying thing that my nose unblocked as soon as I stood up, so I feel like I did that for no reason, but that's okay. Whatever. Dear. I have a lot of scraps that are meaningful and I'd love to include. It's only if both square. Puff. Hell yeah. Also, you can head out home. Oh, bless you. Yeah, Mario, if I don't see you by the end of the year, I hope you have a lovely, lovely New Year's. I hope that 2026 treats you really, really well and you have lots of cool things coming next year. Yeah, have a lovely, lovely rest of your year as well. I need to start remembering to wish everyone a happy new year a bit early, because it is only like a week until New Year's, and there is a fair chance that I will not see people until the next year. And so, yeah, must remember. I'm not really a big Christmas person, but I do really I like the symbolism and all that in New Year's, to be honest. I do like the idea of like new beginnings and like setting goals for the next year and stuff like that. I do like that. Again, not a huge Christmassy person, but definitely a New Year's person. And again, I also like Lunar New Year for the same reason. Same return, thank you! Take care! And good morning, Lanka. I hope your morning is treating you well. We have slowly but surely, look at how thick this is getting now. It needs to be a lot longer than this, but look at this progress. Look at all this progress. Oh dear, I'm so excited to give my dad's girlfriend her birthday present. Yeah. I also love giving gifts like that. I'm quite nervous with the handmade gifts. Every time I make some handmade gifts, I get nervous. I'm like, what if they hate it? But so far, I hope everyone likes the handmade gifts. I'm still kicking myself that I didn't get a picture of my dad's cardigan. But listen, that's what this brain is like. This brain gets too excited in the moment and just forgets. And I'm living with it. I'm living with it. I almost made everyone their gifts this year. I wish I could get to that level of organized. I'm not there yet, but I did 2 big ones and I'm pretty pleased with that. To be fair though, like for a couple, like from a couple of my siblings, they really did just like, they wanted money, and it's like, that's so fair because they're like students and such, and it's like, I get it. And then one of them's going on holiday, and so they wanted stuff specifically for that holiday, and it's like, that's also so fair. Like that makes sense. And yeah, so there's a lot of people where it's like, it wouldn't have made sense to make them this year. Oh dear. I started in November. That's quite wild. That's pretty late in the year, but it's impressive. I stay on the small side. That probably does help. Yeah, I mean, the cardigans felt like quite big projects. I like how they turned out, but yeah, they were a little larger as far as projects go. Oh dear. There we go. Physically and also a lot of yarn. I got some nice leftovers though, which I'm not mad about that. Oh dear. Also, Boba, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Hi. Look at this purple confetti cake. How cool is that? Doesn't it look nice? Look at this grid. Look at all this grid. So much grid space for cross stitch. I can fit so much cross stitch in this. I really like it. I'm very pleased. I think the grid looks really good. I think it looks pretty neat for like getting the stitches in for cross stitch. I like it. Purple confetti. I didn't drive today. Yay! Yippee! You're relieved. Hell yeah. I'm glad. Do you have a nice, relaxing, restful day today? Oh dear. My goal is I'm going to be doing stream for a while. And then I gotta take a couple things to the post box later, and then I can kind of vibe. Might play some games. I don't know. Might keep going with this if I fancy it. We'll see. I'm kind of vibing. Got a vibing day. Oh dear. I'm looking forward to that. And then tomorrow is mainly just prep stuff. But yeah. I do want to do some of the VTuber prep. Whoa, why are you falling off my desk? Mate! Stop that. Oh dear. There we go. You can get whoa! What is that emote? That's so cute! Oh, I love that. Oh. Adorable. There we go. Yeah, we have a prep day, and then yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna redraw. I've pinned it right now, but there is the art bingo thing is in the pin. I might redraw it as like just so that it's like within my art style with the same stuff on it, but like, you know, just a little bit different art style that kind of suits the art that I make, so that if I want to fill in the boxes with the art that I make later, it all looks cohesive. Maybe. Yeah. I just really like the idea, to be honest. Artists are so creative. Oh my gosh, all these artists, they're so creative. They're so creative and so cool. God, look at these creative people. Oh my gosh. Very cool. I actually need to remove that, otherwise I'm gonna have too many things open, everything's gonna crash. Artists are so creative, they're so cool. Oh dear. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do next year, and I don't know how much I'm going to be able to fit in, but I'll try and fit in as much as possible. As much as possible. Oh dear. There we go. Wow. Might just mean, I don't know, it's tricky because I'm like, when I'm not streaming, what am I doing? And it's like normally art. If I'm not doing like chores or like necessary things or seeing family, like what I'm mostly doing outside of streams is art. So I don't know where the extra time is, but like, it'd be nice to, I don't know. Well, it depends, we'll see if my energy levels stay up. We'll see. They might go a bit for the first few months, but we'll see. I'm hoping my energy levels stay at like this. This would be great. God, I've barely slept and I'm like, yeah! Energy! I am also already hungry, which this is going to become a theme, I feel like. I'm just becoming hungrier. Ward! How you doing? Good morning. I hope you're doing good. Oh dear, it's over 9,000! And Grobit, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing good. Look, it's bigger than my hand now. Look at that. It's getting taller. Purple confetti cake. How goes it? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're both doing good. We're talking about, if you look at the pinned comment, we're going to do this on Christmas. You could do it now. You could do it anytime. We're going to make a bingo sheet of things we never want to give you up. We never want to give you my bingo sheet. I refuse. Hi, Mason. How you doing? Good morning. Thank you for the streak as well. The 30 stream streak. Jesus. Thank you for the 30 stream streak. I appreciate it. How did it see you? We got snow vibes. The kind that have a visual effect since it won't fall. Oh, I see. Hey, I love a snow vibe. Well, I have egg. Hell yeah. Egg. Very nice. Yeah, just talking about putting together a bingo sheet for all the art that I want to do in 2026. Love them. Yeah, that's lover. Lover. Oh dear. Yeah, we're talking about bingo sheet of all the art we want to make for next year. Yeah. Got jellied, you did. Oh, and there's so much I want to make. There's so much. And right now I have a lot of energy. I have a lot of energy for making arts. I want to make so many crafts. There's so much. I just wish there was more time in the day. Because I want to, like, right, you want me to start listing off stuff? I want to finish making my overlays because I have not finished making them. I want to make more of the throwables. I do want to get up to 100. I've only got 10 or 11 right now. And I want to make up to 100 of the throwable sticker stuff. And I also need to do the specific feet and teeth just for you. I need to do those. I want to rig parts of my overlay as well so that it can be like, you can use stuff. I want to switch my stuff across to mix it up so that it's easier to do that as well and connect all the bits and bobs. I want to do more crochet. I want to finish this. I want to finish the bad apple cross stitches, and I would like to make an embroidery outside of chroma core. just for like a change of pace. Make one just for funsies because it's been a while. I want to keep working on the collector. I want to do my wardrobe in a month thing. I want to learn tatting. I want to learn how to make repetitive patterns on fabrics. That would be really cool. I want to finish the VTuber. I kind of want to make another VTuber, but it's like all of like, but like behind the scenes, like that I just put together. Oh dear. Cover the Pacific Ocean in yarn. That might take at least an extra week, if I had to guess. Maybe. At least one extra week, I think. I could be wrong. Maybe two. Maybe two at a stretch. Oh dear. The bingo sheet seems fun. It does, doesn't it? Just like getting all your ideas in one place. Repetitive patterns, not like a stencil. So actually my t-shirt's a really good example. A very simple example, but a good example. A pattern that repeats on fabric that you can then print. So like if you wanted to print your own fabrics with a repetitive design on it, like this is a repetitive design. This is a very simple repetitive design because it is just 4 squares repeated, but like you do get more complicated ones where it's like, you know, animals and stuff, and you don't see where the edge of that design is because they've done it in a way that repeats so seamlessly. I want to learn how to do that. Again, with a design like this, it's relatively simple because it's squares and boxes, but like there are a lot out there that are like more complicated, and I want to learn how to do that. Yeah. You want to make... Yes. Yes. Well, we're doing the thing in March next year, Robert, where we're going to be making a wardrobe in a month. And I love the idea of one of the early ones being learning how to do a repetitive pattern so that I can print my own fabric so I can make some bus seat clothing later in the month, maybe, you know? Like some t-shirts or something simple. Yeah. I like that idea. So that's kind of what I want to do. Oh dear. I think it should be fun. I think it should be fun. There we go. And a lot of it is just finishing things as well. I want to finish a lot of stuff. We finished a few things recently, but yeah. Oh dear. Repetitive patterns are so fun and surprisingly easy to make. You'll do great. I'm really hoping to bring Cthulhu on for that stream. Obviously that's something that I need to discuss with Cthulhu, but I know Cthulhu's really good at it and has also taught about it before. So I feel like they'd be a really good teacher. And also, again, they're a very talented crafter also, so they'd be a good person to bring on. There's a lot of people that I've got my eye on that I'm like, if I can fit you in for any day, I would love to get you in, but obviously if you're comfortable and within your schedule. But I would like to do that. I know Cthulhu makes that kind of stuff and also has taught that kind of stuff, and I'm like, I feel like would be a really good teacher. So that's fun. I think so too. I think so too. Oh dear. Yes. Hi. Oh dear. Hello. How goes it? I hope you're doing good. Oh dear. Saki is very patterny. Saki is, and Saki would also be a very good shout, but I just... Like for this, there are other things that I would like to talk to Saki about, whereas Cthulhu, I very specifically, I'm like, I know you're good at this. Because Cthulhu literally prints their own fabrics, and I'm like, you know, I would like to bring you in. Bring you in. Grab you. Wrangle you for this teaching lesson. Letter. Yeah, that's because there are other things where I'm like that I'm like Saki that I would be like, yeah, the typography stuff is kind of mad. If Saki was happy to. Oh dear. Best lunch. I did have tea, cream crackers, cheese and green. Oh, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good, to be honest. We got some nice cheeses in the fridge. I just don't want to cut into them because they're like the cheeses that are like in the full wax outline. Like we got the full thing of it and they're all like wax, and I'm like, so when we cut into them, we've made that decision. I don't know, but I want to because they look delicious or sound delicious, but I'm also like, commitment, a commitment to the cheese. Oh dear. In my head, all the deals we made with Cthulhu are paid with teeth. I did try to get Cthulhu some more teeth at one point, but they'd unfortunately run out by the time that I got there. They ran out within 24 hours. They had like 90 sets of teeth come in, and they'd all been purchased within 24 hours. It's hard out here. Oh dear, I just realized a bunch of new songs I've been liking have been... Oh no, Sloth. Oh, that is heartbreaking. Unfortunately, it's so rampant at the moment. It is heartbreaking when you find something you really like, and then, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. And it's getting harder to distinguish as well. Gah. Screw AI. It's such a butt. It just brings sadness. What's the point? What is the point? Oh dear. Aren't we all trying to aim for a happier world? Oh dear. Why incorporate things that are sad? Oh dear. My whole Christmas is about commitment to the cheeses. Good on you, honestly. Good on you. Hell yeah. I might get a square embroidery hoop. Yes. Yes. Cool. Do it. If you think it would be useful for the designs you're doing, hell yeah. I thought about getting a square one. I ended up getting like the frame instead, which is like rectangular, but for the same reason, in that it just made sense for some of the stuff that I was looking at. Of like, yeah, it'd be cool if I could do that. AI can suck your entire left nut. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, not a massive fan. Funnily enough, as I feel like most regular artists, not a massive fan. Don't love it actually. Oh dear. I like I don't know. It's always sad as well when you see something you really like and you're like, oh, that would be cool. Oh, well, let me go contact the artist, and then you're like, oh, there is no artist. Oh dear. I want an embroidery letter. Oh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That'd be very cool. I want to learn embroidery next year and slow stitching. Hell yeah. I personally find them incredibly therapeutic. I know I'm very biased because I make a lot of embroideries, but I think it's a lot of fun. Oh dear. It's just one of those things you kind of chip away at. I mean, this is a great example of like, this is very simple crochet. It is the same stitch over and over again. And like, I guess it might seem kind of monotonous, but it kind of makes your downtime feel productive. And like, I have one of those like kind of brains where if I just sit and do nothing, my brain's like, what are you doing? Do something. You have time to work. Go do it. And this has like been really good for me because it doesn't really take a whole lot of my brain power, so it's not tiring me out, and I feel productive at the end. Yeah. And also I'm making something for someone, and that also helps. I think crochet has really cemented that I like making things for people. I like making things for other people, and it's fun, and crochet has been a great vehicle for that. I don't think I'd have the patience for embroidery or crochet. I mean, like this, I'm making a really big piece right now, so like I would totally get that. But you could also make something very small that could maybe take a couple of hours to finish, if that. I don't think, you know, not all crochet or embroidery needs to be really, really big or really, really time consuming. Like, you could definitely do like a slightly smaller project, like some coasters or something like that, and it'd probably only take you like an hour. Oh dear. But again, obviously only if you think it'd actually be relaxing and enjoyable to you. Like, if you don't think you get any enjoyment out of it, there's really no point, is there? Oh dear. Been doing a lot of environmental studies recently, and I made my own digital brushes. Hey! Well heckin' done. Well heckin' done what? That's a really cool step. Hell yeah. And right at the end of the year as well. Look at you. Right at the end of the year. Nice. Yeah, nice indeed. Oh dear, I'm gonna have a really big grid to work on this Wizardmon art. I'm gonna be able to do something proper detailed, I think. This is very exciting, very exciting. A proper detailed Wizardmon. Maybe we could do both evolutions. Oh dear. My few goals for a few years, my goal has been to keep my favorite jeans alive forever by mending them with embroidery, Zico and Borrow. The jeans have been in so good condition for a few years. There's not been any need to repair them. Hey, are they maybe potentially hitting a point where you might want to repair them though? Is it getting there? Design's already... No, actually, it's not. So I wanted to wait to do the design grab it until I knew exactly the size of the grid that I was working off of. So once I finish this piece, because I am literally just holding this up to shiny, and when it's tall enough, I'll be like, perfect, I stopped there. But I don't know how tall I'm going to go yet. So I'm just kind of going and going and going until I hold it up to shiny, and I'm like, that's perfect. So, so until then, I don't know how big the grid I'm working with is. So I've not designed it yet, but at the moment, I'll hold it back once I get to the end of this row. It's quite big. Again, I'm going for baggy, which has definitely helped. Definitely helped. This is giving me more space. But I want... the only thing that I definitely know that I want is I want a fire-ish coloured background, and I want Wizardmon, of course, but then maybe the further evolutions as well, potentially, if I have the space for them, because I really want the back to be like kind of impressive. Oh dear. The front will be much simpler by comparison, but if I Oh, you can't even fit it in. That's like the width. It's folding up at the edge. Ignore that. Ignore the folding up at the edge. But yeah, that's how big it is after 2 days. Which, so far, and again, I've only been streaming for a couple of hours today, so today is definitely not the end of day 2. But this is width, so again, we're looking for bagginess, so I want it to like... We're going to do a cuff at the bottom that pulls it in a little bit, but I want the main body of it to be baggy. What I will say though, is because the cuff is going to pull it in a little bit, the bottom segment I probably will avoid putting any design in because that's going to be folded over, so you wouldn't see it anyway. Yeah. Oh dear, but you know, I'll probably do the planning for the design on stream if I had to guess, because I'm effectively going to just be making a piece of Digimon art and then, you know, taking it to a cross-stitch program where I can make it more pixely. At least that is the goal. That is what I'm hoping to do. Put this way around, there you go. And then go back the other way. Wizardmon's his favourite? Yeah, I think so. He has a few favourites, but design-wise, Wizardmon. The other ones are like, he likes, as far as like a full evolution line, actually, let's say that, because I think he does like specific other Digimon, but like not necessarily all of the evolutions, just one. Whereas Wizardmon, yeah, that's his favourite. I think my favourite for like full evolution, I really liked Palmon. I like the cactus. I like the cactus, and I like, it is Palmon, isn't it? Wait a minute. Let me double check. Yes, Palmon. Dear. I like the cactus a lot, and then I like when they become a fairy afterwards. I just think it's really cute. It's a really cute evolution line. I like even like the further evolutions as well. They're just really cool. Yeah, Wizardmon would be his favorite. I like Palmon. But I don't imagine that I'd make myself a cardigan like this just because of like, it's a very time-intensive process. And I don't know that I would spend that on something that wasn't a gift. It was just for me. Rosemon is peak, yeah. Like, honestly, it's just such a cool evolution line. I really like them. If I was to make one for me like this though, I definitely put the cactus version on the back because that's like my favorite, and then do the other ones around elsewhere. But cactus for the back, 100%. Ah dear. In some ways it is. I love crochet, and I love that it's kind of like a project that takes a lot of time and effort into it, because I think it gives you gifts that like, they mean a lot. You know, these are gifts that we take a long time making. But in sometimes I wish that it was a little bit quicker, because then I could make a little jacket for like every one of the main cast of Digimon. But I don't think that I could do that. Beaselman, Hot Diva Man, wait a minute, I need to Google. I don't know well enough. I do not know well enough the Digimons outside of the main, you know, group. Let me see. Oh no, I do recognize this one. Wait a second, where did you turn up? From season 3. Okay, so I did stop at season 3. But I wouldn't be surprised if I've seen him in passing then. Hell yeah. That is a cool design. That is a very cool design. That'd be a really cool costume, actually. That is the thing. I feel like a lot of, unlike, well, not that you can't cosplay Pokemon. Of course you can, and a lot of people do. I have as well. But I kind of like that Digimon has just like human-shaped Digimons. So if you wanted to do a Digimon cosplay that was like not having to, you know, you didn't want to do like a human version, you just wanted to like do the actual shape. You could do that with Digimon. Like, there's quite a few of them that are just like, they're just people. There's a very human-shaped Digimon. Hell yeah. It feels like it, except for the wings are quite large. They'd be a little bit more complicated. And it's a very big prop as well. But it looks like it'd be a really fun costume to make otherwise. That looks like a fun costume. Yeah. It's on your bucket list, what to cosplay? it looks like it'd be a fun costume. And a lot of different skills because like the mixture of props, armor, and sewing, but like that it would be fun. The one thing I will say is because there's such a covered costume, like you could very easily do a harness for both the wings and the tail. Like with a lot of like for instance, Anja Woman and stuff like that, there's a lot less coverage, which means doing a subtle harness is quite difficult. Whereas with that one, you could easily get like a really good harness in there for like wings and a tail if you wanted to do those elements. And I feel like it'd be easy to make them nice and subtle because you could literally just cut holes in the jacket over the top and slide it over. Put some Velcro underneath so it can like Velcro back into space. Easy peasy. Oh dear. But yeah, definitely a lot of different skills required to do the most of the costume because yeah, that's large costume design for like the wings and the tail, sewing for a lot of the outfit, armor for the rest, and then the props. Like that is, and I could be wrong, but I'm assuming maybe even some like potential for lighting and stuff in that one. But it is very cool though, very cool. Oh dear. I mentioned before, it's been a while. I can't remember who specifically. Oh dear. Beading cosplay is on my bucket list. Maybe not at first. Yeah. There's like a part of me that's like, you can alter a lot of things because a lot of these, you know, a lot of the stuff that I'm seeing on this is stuff like clothing you can buy. Like you can buy trousers like that. You can buy belts. The top underneath you could probably buy and alter, and the jacket, it's just crop a jacket. You can do that. Like a lot of it is purchasable and alterable, but also even knowing what you can purchase and alter and what you'd have to make, I guess you would probably like there either like working with someone who already does costumes, like if you have a friend who can like help you make bits of it. But otherwise, yeah, it would be quite complex. Lady Devilmon, yes! Who is the one that always gets drawn with Lady Devilmon? There's someone else, right? It's like Lady Devilmon. Is it Anja Woman and Lady Devilmon that I'm thinking of that always get drawn together? I'm gonna look up the art now and it will probably tell me. Yes, Lady Devilmon is very, very cool. Very cool. This is, though... Ooh, no, actually, I feel like it wouldn't be too bad. There's still a fair amount of coverage. And also the wings point down, which always makes it easier. Hell yeah, it's so cool. I think it is Anja Woman. It is, isn't it? Yeah, Anja Woman and yeah, Toxic Yuri. Yeah. It's like, if I Google just Lady Devilmon, does Anja Woman come up? Yes. I thought so. I was like, who am I thinking of that always gets drawn with it? Yes, it's her and Anja Woman, which kind of makes sense. They do feel like two sides of a coin. And also they I don't know, the completely contrasting color schemes is pretty aesthetically pleasing. It's pretty aesthetically pleasing. I get it. It's very cool. That's the pair. That's them. Yeah, that's them. Oh my god, yeah! Toxic Yuri. That's the pair. Mastermon is definitely... Oh, I'm going to Google that one as well. Jelly, you use gel pens for sketching on fabric. I use specifically the ironing ones. These ones. Because they're the ones that disappear when you put hot on them. So I sketch using these, and then once I don't need the sketch, I iron my embroidery and the pen disappears. So yeah, these ones. This pen. Yeah. So not just any gel pens, specifically the gel pens that disappear when you iron them. Dear. And then I need to look up Mastermon. 2 seconds. I must. Oh, yes. Yes. Your angel or your devil, but also so cool. So cool. That would be a really cool one to do on the back of a cardigan. Why couldn't this be Shiny's favorite? No, I'm quite happy with Wizardmon. Wizardmon is also a very cool design. I had one of those when I was 12, yeah! I literally had them when I was a kid, and then I now have so many of them as an adult because they're wonderful for embroidery. is sick. Yeah, that is a sick Digimon. Digimon just have such cool designs. They're just really cool. They're just really cool, and I like them a lot. But yeah, I like the Pal. I know it's a bit more basic because they're one of the main, but like, I like Palmons. I like Palmon's evolution line. Wizardmon is really cool though. I wanted to do a Wizardmon. Speaking of cosplay buckets, I've wanted to do a Wizardmon cosplay for a while. It's just there's not really been a good reason to do one recently. It's just fit in a weird space of like, it's like, it's not a really low effort costume, but it's not a really high effort costume anyway. Either it's kind of like somewhere in the middle. But I wanted to do a Wizardmon costume for a while, and just have not. I've just not done it. It's been in my list of want to cosplay for years. I've just not done it. Oh dear. Yeah, I got them in blue and black because it sometimes blue is easier to see. The fact it can literally be anything is the biggest appeal to me. Even if you see this same Digimon you've always seen, there's always going to be something of what's it going to turn into. Yeah, because it's not necessarily going to turn into a bigger version of what it was before. Like, which, don't get me wrong, Pokemon are not easy to design, and like Pokemon evolution lines are really cool as well. It's like a different kind of challenge, and I like it, but it is often like the evolution goes from the simplest version to the most complicated version of the same concept as the evolution goes on. So small lizard, medium lizard, maybe standing up, large lizard standing up with spines. You know, it just gets slightly more complicated as it goes up, but the same basic concept stays the same. Whereas Digimon are all over the place. All over the place. Anything can be anything. People can become humans and then back to creatures again and then become a god. Like, it's all over the place, and I do think that's really, really fun. I think it's very fun. I like that color palettes change. I like the size of them changing. Sometimes, again, they do keep themes, or themes reappear in later evolutions, which I think is good. But like, it's a lot more vague. Whereas with Pokemon, you can always kind of guess what it's going to be, and it's like, you know, that's you can assume things about the next line. Which, again, I'm not going to say that Pokemon are easy to design. I think they both have their own design challenges, both Pokemon and Digimon. But I like both. I like both for different reasons, and I am a big fan of Digimon, specifically the first 2 seasons for me. But like, I do really like them. Also genderless, so true. I really appreciate that about Digimon. I never really interacted with it growing up, so I've consumed it via osmosis. But it is a good one. It's a good one. I like Digimon. I like Digimon a lot. And yeah, it's been one of those things of like, God, I don't know if Grobit remembers, like when we were talking about before, I was like, oh, it's probably like a bit obscure. I don't know if people are gonna like Digimon. And then everyone's like, I love Digimon. Digimon good. And then I was like, I can make Digimon table. Oh dear. You know, I don't know if I've ever done a Digimon embroidery though. That'd be new. Maybe I could do that for myself. I don't think I'd make myself a full cardigan like this because that's just the time that it takes really, but maybe I would actually. Honestly, maybe I would. I don't know. It depends on how this one turns out, because I do suffer with a very human condition called jealousy. And when I make something for someone that I really like, I want it to. Also for me. So we'll see how this turns out. If it turns out really, really good, who knows? Maybe I'll make one for me as well. Oh dear. It's very cool. The designs are so fun. They are. I make myself a Palmon one, but specifically with cactus. Oh dear. I'm just a jealous person. I'm like, listen, I make this for you. I want it. Also, Lyra, hiya, how you doing? We're talking about Digimon. We're having a Digimon appreciation what do you call it? Appreciation circle, where we all circle around and we're like, Digimon. Digital monsters, Digimon. Oh, honestly, that song really does kind of sound like a chant anyway. I don't need to make up a Digimon chant. The Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. It's already like a chant. Already like a chant. Dear. Yep. Already a chant. And Freya, good morning. Can't say, oh, you got the eye doctor? That's all good. Good luck with your optician's appointment. I hope that it goes good. probably need glasses. Hey, listen, it's not the worst thing in the world. Glasses can be fashion. Where are my glasses? Why am I not wearing them? Glasses can be fashion. Let me get my glasses on. In my crochet-themed glasses case, by the way. I got that as a birthday present. Oh, sorry, my hair is pissing me off because I've just cut it, so it's a bit shorter than it normally is. And it's like, I want to swish it further and it's not going quite far enough, but also not cutting it enough also annoys me. So, there is no win. There is no win. That's better. Oh my god, I can read. I don't like Digimon. Oh, I'm sorry. I love Digimon. I'm making a Digimon cardigan right now. There's going to be a lot of Digimon stuff here for a while. Warning. Stream one is going to include a lot of Digimon. Oh dear. The theme song rips. It does. I love glasses as a permanent eyewear haver. So the other day we went to visit Shiny's family, and it's like an hour-long drive away, so it's like not super close, but it's like, you know, not super far either. It's like an hour's drive. And normally, because we're going further like into like the countryside even than when we are, it's normally really like foggy and misty and stuff, but like it wasn't. And I was like, wow, I think this is the furthest I've ever been able to see. And Shiny was like, well, it's the same weather it always is when we go this way, basically. And I was like, no, normally it's really foggy and misty. And he's like, no, you just never wear your glasses outside the house. I've missed so many beautiful landscapes and rolling hills because I just haven't been able to see them. I've just assumed it's been misty because we're like really high up. I've just assumed it must be misty. No, apparently it's always been beautiful and clear, and I just need to wear my glasses outside the house. And so that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Oh dear. I have to go out for dinner tonight. Ooh, when you say have to, it sounds like you're not that hyped about it. I hope that the food is good at least. Oh dear. It's a pretty case, thank you. Wait 2 seconds. My parents love the person who makes it. There it is. Janie Crow. Apparently does a lot of really nice designs and my parents really like them. And so they got me this. And so now I have one too. We're all getting them. Pokemon friend ruined it for me. I'm sorry. I will say though, if that's the case, if Digimon's a triggering subject for you, these might be difficult streams for a while, and I will not blame you if you decide to stop watching for the next month or so and pop back afterwards, because we are making a Digimon cardigan for my Digimon loving husband, which means the conversation is going to be pretty heavily skewed towards Digimon. And while I understand it is not going to be everyone's cup of tea, I think, yeah, if it's going to be a difficult subject for you, these might not be the streams. Regardless, so I hope that your eye test goes well. You're short-sighted. I can't see a long way away. Whichever one that was. But then when I say a long way away, like, about here is okay. This is all right. Anything further than about here is where I start to struggle. So, like, around here is good. I can see my hand pretty detailed. So, like, when I hold stuff up to my face, I can see it pretty well. But, like you're over here. So even for me, like, you guys are a little bit far away to be able to comfortably read. Yeah. That way round. Won't be back for a while. That's fair. That's fair. Maybe it's well timed then. Yes, I'm the same. Okay, yeah, that. So I know that if I ever wanted to like learn to drive, I'd have to wear glasses because I can't read like number plates or signs. So I've just been kind of living like this and then like, yeah, last year when I got glasses and I just refused to wear them for a few months, but then it's okay because I'm okay now. We're wearing them. But yeah, no, those are what I have. And yeah, it's been making it feel a lot better. It's like, oh my god, some people just live like this. You can just see things far away. Couldn't be me, but now can be me because now I have the glasses. It's kind of nice as well because me and Shiny have basically the same prescription. Very, very similar prescription, so we can swap glasses. Not that we need to very often, but we can. In an emergency where, like for instance, you know, like when you're at like a restaurant and you pass around the menu, for the last like couple years, because I've not been wearing them outside the house, Shiny will pass me the menu and then also pass me his glasses. Oh dear, I'm in trouble with the eyeballs, can't read stuff as well as I used to. Honestly, smart. One of the people who works there, and you have to go. Oh, that sucks. Well, I hope the food is good at least and you can avoid that person. Hell yeah. I don't know if it's just me, but it gets a bit overwhelming in public. Like, sometimes I take my glasses off, they're all blow blobs. Yeah, it's been the same for me, like, on the motorway, for instance, when we're, like, driving, is, like, I will sometimes just take the glasses off if I'm, you know, because I'm in the passenger seat, just so that I don't see all of the lights going past, because, like, it's a bit too much, and I prefer them to be little light blobs. But, yeah. Again, I think I'm just not used to seeing that much. It's too much. I'm not used to it. But it is nice. It is nice. Especially, yeah, like driving over like the Welsh valleys and stuff like that. You do just get a gorgeous view. Like, it is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And yeah, I'm a bit sad that I missed out on that for so long. Because now I can see it and it's like, oh, look at all of this Welsh countryside. Gorge. Gotta go. Good luck. Good luck. I hope it goes well. And if you do have to get glasses, I hope you get some nice ones. Yes. Maybe get some nice fancy ones. Oh dear. There you go, anyways, she wants to treat us. Daw. Daw. Yeah. Oh, dear. To be fair, for me, with the glasses, it's not that they're, like, for streaming at least, it's not that they're overwhelming. It's, the issue I have is the headphones pushing into them. These ones are pretty good. I did get these ones specifically, though, because they had really thin edges. So I was like, even if they get pushed into my head, they're really, really thin. So they don't get pushed into my head so much. Dear. Yeah. Nobody for years says, look how beautiful the view is. No, not normally. That's not normally what we're talking about in the car. Normally we're like, I don't know. I guess it depends what we're going to do. Like, and like why we're in the car. But normally we're like, I don't know, telling jokes, being silly, messing with each other. Like often we're taking friends around, so like I'm talking to my mates and they're talking to me. And it's like, yeah, like we're all just like, whoa. The other thing is, I will say, when I did get glasses, I didn't like wearing them outside because I thought they made me look girly. And so it was like kind of a in my head sort of thing. And so funnily enough, my friends were not forcing me to wear my glasses, even though they really helped me see, because I was having some, I was having some very toxic stuff going on. People knew that I was being toxic and they were like, we'll leave Jelly to be toxic over there. If Jelly wants to be blind, Jelly can be blind. And it's like, so I was being blind for a while. Dear. So yeah, no one was like, you know, put them on. Oh dear. Ooh, cows? I mean, not really. I mean, we see them all the time. Like, I can just look out the house and I can see animals. I love them and they are cool, but they're right there. Like, maybe it is different if you don't see them as often, but because we live very rurally, I can see them. Not this time of year, though. Not this time of year as much, because it's a bit cold. But, like, in the summer, if I look out the window, I can see cows. Well, I have to look to the side, because otherwise I see trees. But, yeah. I can see cows if I wiggle to the side a little bit, you know? As a Londoner, I get excited seeing animals. Yeah, whereas I've always lived in, like, the countryside pretty rurally. I still love seeing them, don't get me wrong. They still make me smile. I like to see them. But, yeah, it's maybe not like a, it's not like a, ooh, oh my god, is that a horse? It's like, nah, we see them. Oh my god, is that a cow? Like, no, they're there. I'm trying to think of stuff. Oh, I will say in the car the other day, one thing that we did all go ooh for, there was a very visible patch of fog just in the road, and it was like going over it as like a bridge almost, and like just above where the cars were, and it was like such a separate section. Like you could see the beginning, the end, and the sides of this one patch of fog, and going into that, everyone went ooh. I don't know if that's quite the same. You know, cows, we see them all the time, but one really nice patch of fog, that'll do it. I recently went to Hungary, my first experience being really ding dong ding dong. Your first experience, how did you find it, Freaky? Did you like it or not? Because I feel like, so I grew up in like a forest, and I find it very, very, how to put it? Like, nostalgic and feel at home. but I also know not everyone feels that way. Like a lot of people feel very isolated in forests in like not a good way. It's an impressive doorbell. Thank you. Ding dong, ding dong. Dear, creepy. It's post. It's okay. It's just post. I actually know. It's one of a few things. You loved it? Hell yeah. See, I love being in the forest. I love it. Again, I did grow up in that kind of environment, so there is like definitely a bit of nostalgia there for me. But there is something about just being entirely alone and like the only things you're hearing around you are like woodland sounds. I love that. I love it. I love it. I also love that everywhere you look could be a photo or like you see something different and there is just so many things to see. And yeah, I like the smell of it. I just love it. Feels like all of your senses are slightly heightened because it's just so quiet. Yeah, big fan. There really is something to say about just going and spending time in nature if you get the chance to. And again, not everyone's gonna love it. I know, again, some people find forests make them feel super isolated and like uncomfortable. And I understand that, yeah, people are gonna have different responses to that kind of thing. But yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh dear. I don't get to see places like that. It was so cold. Water droplets were like tiny crystals on the leaves, and it was amazing. It's the little things like that. Yeah, I really liked all of those. Oh dear. Wow. Oh, what did I do here? Oh, did I oh, wait a minute. Did I accidentally crocheted in like a further bit along? Impressive, actually. I don't even know how I managed that. Or managed to do it and not notice. Hell yeah. I'm glad you had a good time with it. I'm glad you got the opportunity as well to go do that. Because yeah, I think it can be very, very inspiring. To some people, not to everyone. Again, there'll be some people who find it uncomfortable or creepy or isolating, but yeah, I love it. Oh dear. You found a hair skull? That's pretty cool. Also, Anne, 2 seconds. Let me give you a shout out. How was your stream? I hope you had a really, really good one. What did you get up to? Create and inspire. We're here from Holiday Crafts. What kind of holiday crafts are you making? Also, sorry, that's all capitals today. I'm all capital letters. Shout out. There we go. How was your stream? I hope it was good. We are making a single crochet cardigan right now with the goal of doing embroidery over the top, because single crochet makes like a grid that you can then do cross stitch over the top of it. So we're going to be making a Digimon cardigan using all single crochet and then cross stitch. And yeah, so we've literally just started this yesterday. At the moment, we're trying to make the back panel, which is going to be really big because we want to make it really baggy, a really baggy one. Oh, have a lovely, lovely lurk sloth. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. I hope it goes as well as possible for you. Dear Enry Creations, good morning. And Kimo, good morning as well. How are you both doing? I hope you're both doing well. 2 seconds. I'm just trying to ease violently my crochet hook through that bit at the end. There we go. Ah dear, look at my confetti cake yarn in purple. I think it looks really nice. And this is how big it is. So it's now bigger than my hand. There it is. It's getting there. I can measure it for you if you like. We're aiming for 80 centimeters tall. 80 centimeters tall is the goal. And it is currently 21 and a half. So we are about a quarter of the way. Not bad at all. Oh dear. Eating breakfast, lovely. And also, Mossy, good morning. Good news. I found out since my sibling can't get their inheritance until they turn 18, we are both getting our inheritance at once. They turn 18 in a few weeks. Whoa, wait, Mossy. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm so glad that's worked out for you. Hell yeah. Good news. What good news before the end of the year. That means you can start your year with some planning and such. Hell yeah. Heckin' good for you. I'm so glad that's worked out. Oh dear. I'm recovering from my OB appointment and work last night. The appointment was very painful. Other than that, you're good. Well, good on you for doing it. Good on you for doing it even though it was painful. And I hope that your recovering goes well. Do you have any good snacks? Do you have any good snacks? Oh dear. Also, thank you for the 7 stream streak. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh dear. We are almost finished our second ball of yarn. Look at it. It's hanging on. It's hanging on a little bit, but we're getting there. I love how this is looking though. I really like it. I'm very pleased with how the confetti little speckles look at it, and I like the color, and I think it looks pretty neat. We've got a lot of this to do, so. Although once I finish one piece, I can start, designing some of the art that's going to go on it, and then we can do a bit of a mixture of working on creating the blank templates and then doing the embroideries on top. So it gets a bit more varied then. We've got a bit of time before we hit that though. At the pace we're currently going, it'll probably take a week or so. Ah dear. Nah, I just got settled in from work, so I'll most likely eat. That's fair. That's fair. Ah dear. Understandable. Wow. We've got a lot of snacks in the house right now because we don't want to go out shopping this time of year. It's too busy out there. The Tesco's and the supermarkets are terrifying. So we've got them all in the house right now, so we can stay in and not have to brave the outside world over the holiday period. Also, anyone who was in stream yesterday who heard us talking about doing a bingo card for Christmas, Zomboti and Lovey, I think actually, but Zomboti found the link to the bingo card that I was talking about, and we've got it in the pinned comment. So if anyone was curious or yesterday or did want to make their own 2026 art bingo sheet, I've linked the Blue Sky post in the pinned comment. We're going to be doing that on Thursday. So our next stream after today is Thursdays, and we're going to be doing it then. We're going to make, on Christmas, we're going to make our 2026 bingo. I understand the good planning ahead. Yeah, it's like, I don't want to be in the shops. There's too many people, and they're everywhere. I got Christmas tree decorated all by myself. Only star on top of the tree is missing because that's too high to put on. That's fair. That's fair. Well done, Lanka. Hell yeah. Nice work. Nice work. We haven't done a Christmas tree for the last couple of years just because, we're not celebrating really Christmas in this house, so it doesn't really make sense to. But I like seeing other people's. I like seeing other people's trees. And the various ways they decorate them and all the stuff they put on them. And I feel like a lot of people, one of two ways, right? In that you either have a lot of baubles that have a lot of sentiment that you've collected over many, many years, or you have a specific aesthetic theme. And that's where all the baubles come from. And it's always interesting to see what people's vibes are. I don't think there's a right or wrong way of doing it as long as you're happy with your tree in the end. But I like seeing them regardless. Yeah, we don't have one. One year I was a tree. That was cool. I dyed my hair green and I got loads of the beard baubles and I whacked them in my hair. And I got some tiny tinsel and I became a tree. Yes. And it was good. I enjoyed myself. I am the tree. It's me, a Christmas tree. I had a green jumper and everything and I was a perfect Christmas tree. Oh dear. I don't know. I like stuff like that. But again, maybe it's because it's not as a holiday we celebrate a whole lot. I can have a bit of fun with it. But I did enjoy being a Christmas tree. Oh dear. It's full of Christmas vomit? Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Also, Rico's good morning. How are you? I'm alright. How are you? I have had a very weird night's sleep, but I also feel like I have so much energy. I have a lot of energy today. So we're using that energy and doing a lot of crochet, and I feel like we're zooming. I don't know. I am worried that maybe I'm overtired and that's where the energy is coming from, but also, does it really matter? Does it really matter where the energy is coming from if the energy is there? I don't think it really matters. If it's from being overtired, well. I can always nap after stream. Hell yeah, zoom. Yeah, genuinely. We've just done nearly a whole ball of yarn. And we've only been going for 3 hours. That's nearly a whole ball of yarn done. It's wild. And we've been doing other things. We've been chatting and stuff like that. And yet still. Hell yeah. Whenever I do take a break on stream, I will say my voice is quite tired, unfortunately. I don't know what I've done. I know that I've been talking a lot the last week, but I don't really know. I don't know. My voice just feels like a little scratchy. But like, it's been exactly the same level of scratchy for 3 days, and it's like not that bad. I only really notice it during stream because I talk so much. I don't know. I don't know why it's so bad, but yeah, well, it's really not that bad. Probably not talking tomorrow will help since I'm not streaming tomorrow, and then maybe a bit better. Yeah, I think probably what we're gonna do today, we'll probably take a break midway through stream, have like a little sandwich, maybe get like some honey in my tea. I don't think so. I think I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure vocal changes don't normally start for several months. So, and I've been on it for like less than a week, so like I don't think so. Also, it doesn't feel like my voice is getting any lower. It just feels like it's tired, like a little bit scratchy all the time. But again, I only really notice it because of stream, because I'm talking so much. I think, yeah. Oh yeah, that's way too soon. Yeah, I was like, there's no way. Like, I think that normally starts at around 3 months in, if you're lucky. Yeah, not like a few days. I think it's probably more to do with talking. Again, I have really been talking a lot because it's normally at the weekend I have a bit more of a chill time, but because we were visiting family and seeing people, I didn't really stop talking all weekend. So I think it's a mixture of like doing a lot of talking last week and then talking over the weekend and then going back into doing a lot of talking this week, probably. But yeah, I'll grab some honey in my tea or something and see if that helps this afternoon, because otherwise I feel pretty damn good. I'm like, I'm not ready to end. I want to get into the next ball of yarn. Oh dear. Whoa, 1002, look at the big number. Also, hi Nyor, good morning, thank you for the piss. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. We are still just adding and adding and adding, making our really big old sheet of crochet, but it is looking good. It looks like funfetti. It looks like funfetti and I love it. Jugged! Pierce? Yeah. I don't know. It just got added one day and it's just stuck. And now we have it. And I think if I got rid of it at this point, there'd be riots. Like, I think if I was like, I sneakily tried to remove the piss command, people would flip. There'd be gymnasts everywhere. Everyone would be flipping. Can't do that. I have to keep it. We have only balls, lights, and decorations made out of straws. Natural straws, not plastic ones. That's pretty damn cool. Hell yeah. That sounds really cool, Lanka. Could be better, but it could be worse. I hope you're well. I am. I feel pretty good. Pretty good, thank you. I guess still technically recovering from the migraine last night, but yeah. I feel alright. I think all things considered, I feel pretty good. I feel like I should feel worse than I do, which is maybe that's why I'm feeling so good, because I'm like, I should be feeling a little bit more run down right now, and I don't. That's nice. Oh dear, more and more teeth. I've got so many teeth. Keep a jar of piss from chat. Yeah, interesting. Well, no, it's their piss. I'm not pissing. They're pissing. Let's not get this twisted. That's not my piss. I'm just allowing it, you know. I'm giving everyone a safe space to piss here, but it's not my piss. I'm not the one pissing. I'm providing a safe space. Oh dear. I think I finished the gift. Is all the ringing for Vast done? Hell yeah. Also, Firefox, good morning and thank you for the horn. Good morning. How goes it? Oh dear, we are just going. We're just going, Firefox. We're just going. Zooming at full speed. But it's so cute. I love all the colours and I keep stroking it, but I think it looks really good. Oh dear. Stomach, please. Jesus. That's a big rumble. Oh dear, you need to piss through it. Don't hold it in. Yeah. Don't hold it in. You have returned. Welcome back, Shifty. How are you doing? Welcome back. For some people here, Jelly's chat is the only gender-neutral place to piss. That's a bit sad. Oh no. I am sorry. If I am the only place... God damn it. Dang it. Oh dear. I just don't understand why people are against it, where it's like the idea of more gender neutral bathrooms, where it's like, I like having a sink and a toilet in the same room, actually, so that I can just do my whole shebang. So I can do my whole shebang and then get out. Oh dear. But hey ho. I guess some people like to wash their hands communally. No, you're fine, Nap. You're fine. Good morning. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Do you like our confetti cake purple? I think it looks really cool. tired. I was supposed to wake up at 10 and I woke up at 8 today and it's really hitting me. This is the first day off in a while. Do you have much time off over Christmas, Schmifty? Oh dear. Do you have a lot of time or is it just like a little bit? Oh dear. Yeah, I got up at 1 a.m. and then 3 a.m., 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. and then I got up at 7 in the end. I gave up at that point. I was like, go off. Guess I'll get up at 7, but I feel really awake. I'm having the opposite of like, I'm like, wow, I'm so awake, but I think I'm gonna get hit by a brick wall at some point. Like at some point, this is gonna catch up to me. Right now, I'm like, I feel fantastic, but like, you know, logically, I should not be feeling this awake right now. Oh dear. Who pays attention to other people in the bathroom? Yeah, like who's doing that? Not me. Weird people. I like purple funfetti. I like it too. I think it's a very cool yarn. Yeah, I'm back on the 5th, so about 2 weeks. Nice. Hell yeah. I hope you enjoy your 2 weeks. Oh dear. I think I woke up at 7, 8. Oh, you had one of those days where you're just like, roll over, sleep a bit longer, and then you're just like, no, body's like, nah, get up and do. To be fair, you go to bed later than I do, I think, right, Schmifty? Because I went to bed like last night at about 10:30. I think that's, yeah. So like me getting up at like 6 is not that bad if you consider that I go to bed at like, yeah, a bit earlier. Also, what do you mean? Yeah, no. The toilet in my own house, just absolutely not. Don't agree with it. I make sure to build 2 toilets in my house so that I have a men's and a women. God. Yeah, people are weird. Oh, dear. I only needed those 2 weeks. Wish I'd taken some time off in November. That's fair. That is fair. I'm glad you've got it now at least. I finished the thing officially. I'm not touching the animation more. I'm frustrated, but done. Hell yeah. And that's fine. Hell yeah. You're so right. Yeah, I went to bed at 2 a.m. You went to bed after I had my first moment of waking up at like 1 a.m. I wrote in character journal and drank cherry wine. Very in character. Lovely. Very nice. Burberpiss. Have a good burberpiss. We will have a burber at some point as well. I just kind of want to finish this yarn because it's like so close to being finished and I'm like, satisfying. Finish the yarn. I want to finish this yarn. I've got like a little squiggly pile of it on the desk and I want to finish it. Thank you for my generous donation of piss. I appreciate it as well. Oh dear, I'm definitely going to fill this bingo card. Me too! If anyone does fill a bingo card and they want to put it in the Discord, like whack it in general crafts or something, I'd love to see them in part of the art share. But you don't have to. If you'd rather keep it private because it puts too much pressure on it to be public, that's fair. But if you want to share it, I'd love to see them. Oh dear. Yeah, you need to make a sandwich at some point, and then have that, and then we can keep going in the afternoon. Because honestly, crafts is going pretty good. But yeah, I want to finish this squiggly this. It's just, there's not enough. Leaving it at that would be unsatisfying to me. Oh dear. I'd love to share mine, but I've got to come up with 24 things to draw next year. Yeah, I think it'll probably take a few days at least, right? Of like thinking about it and like, you know, considering if you actually want to do that or it's like maybe you want to have that on the back burner and such. Yeah. That's fair. That's so fair. I'm looking forward to like filling mine in, but I do have a lot of ideas because I've been thinking about it for the last few days. So like, I'm like, I know what I want to do. I know what I want, what I really, really want. And I will tell you all what I want, what I really, really want, but I'm waiting till Christmas. Because I do think it'd be like a fun Christmas Day stream. Making plans for 2026 and all that good stuff. I have a Christmas hat downstairs as well, but we'll see if I wear it because it might be too warm. Might be too toasty. Oh dear. I do also have some Christmas, well, they're not Christmas pajamas, but I have received, alright, sorry, we don't have very many traditions around the holidays here, because again, we don't really celebrate Christmas, but we do have one tradition that I've picked up from Shiny's family, and I love it. It's like when a tradition is rubbed off on me, like I like this tradition and I wish to continue it, which is getting new pajamas on Christmas Eve. Now, I know that I'm not the only person here that has this tradition, and to be fair, it was never a tradition I grew up with. This is something that I've taken purely from Shiny's family, which is you get new pajamas on Christmas Eve, so that on Christmas Day you can wear new pajamas all day. And I think that's such a good tradition. I think that's so smart. I really like it. I'd never heard of it before Shiny, and now I've met a lot of people that also do that same tradition, and it's a good one. Like, it's a classic. I love it. Yeah, it's like so smart. It's such a smart tradition. And so I have got Christmas pajamas. They're not Christmas themed, but they're like the ones that I'll get tomorrow for Christmas Eve, so I can wear them on Christmas Day. So on Christmas Day stream, we're wearing pajamas, but specifically the Christmas pajamas. Yeah, you know, because that's what they're there for. Wear it on your foot? No. Oh dear, my foot will be too warm. It's a classic tradition. It's a really good one. I really like it. New pajamas for Christmas Eve. I grew up with that tradition as well. It's a good one. It's a good one. Oh dear. So yeah, I've got those, and spoilers, they might be plaid, maybe. I'm really hoping I just get a pile of plaid clothing for Christmas this year. For anyone who, like, I've got a few presents. I'm like, I just want plaid. Just give me plaid. I'll take anything plaid. I'm just gonna become a plaid monster. Hell yeah. But I may have got plaid pajamas, and I like them. Jelly, plaid, never. I know. Really out of the blue. It's a real surprise. It's because, okay, right, I'm sure this is a very human experience. Someone asks you, right, because again, I don't really celebrate Christmas that much. So if somebody asks me, oh, Jelly, what did you want for Christmas, by the way? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't planning to do anything. What do you mean, what do I want for Christmas? And so, like, to a couple people, I just said, if you get me something plaid, I'll probably love it. Oh, dude. If you don't have to get me anything, but if you do get me something, I love plaid. Just get me something in plaid, and I'll probably love it. Oh, dear. So I'm hopeful. We'll see. There you go. Unheard of. I had Eeyore onesie once for Christmas. That's pretty good. I made that into a tradition for me. It's a nice tradition. That way I get new pajamas on a rotation. That's the exact thought. It's like, we don't do specifically Christmas themed ones, but just like a new set of nice pajamas is nice. Plaid is very gender. I also just like anything which I can take off. It's the same that I feel about cardigans, but to be honest, I didn't want to ask for cardigans because most of the cardigans I like are a little bit more expensive. So I didn't want to put that like price thing on it, but it's the same as like, I like stuff that I can take on and off because I am someone that overheats quite easily. So plaid, anything plaid, like plaid jackets and shirts and stuff, I can wear that as an overlayer so that if I get a little bit cold, yeah, on it goes, and if I get a bit warm, off it goes. I like that. Anything like that is good. And again, I do really like cardigans for that exact same reason, but it's just that they're a little bit more expensive. So I didn't really feel like I should ask for those. Oh dear. Yeah. And yeah, also I just like it. Also I just think it looks cool. Hell yeah. So I'm hopeful. Only time will tell. I don't know if I asked for anything else really. I asked for a yarn bowl from one of my sisters, but I don't know if I would get that around. That might be like in the new year because I haven't seen her. And yeah, and also one of my brothers, I asked for a beanie, like a running beanie, because I wear a beanie to go running because my ears get really cold when I'm running. Even in the summer, I wear it all year round because the wind makes my ears hurt. My ears are so delicate to like wind. So like when I'm running, that generates enough wind that it hurts my ears. So I was in the middle of summer still wearing this beanie to run in. So yeah, I asked for like a running beanie, like a thinner beanie basically. So for the summer, but that also I won't get probably until next month at the earliest. Again, we don't really do Christmas on Christmas Day. We do Christmas when it happens. And yeah, probably when I see him next. Which will probably not be till January or February if I had to guess. Dear. My ears are very sensitive to the cold, very relatable. Yeah, I've done one run without the hat, and that was the first run I ever did. And at the end of the run, I could barely hear because I was like, oh my God. So like, I will say in some ways it was an excellent distraction from how much I hate running because the only thing I could think of was, ow, my ears hurt. But yeah, no, I don't want to be like every time I go for a run having to deal with like oof on the ears. So yeah, I've been wearing one of Shiny's old beanies this whole time. But yeah, it would be nice to like just have one that's like, you know, because also it gets really sweaty every time because it's like warm. One that's a bit thinner that can still block the wind out so that my ears don't hurt when they're running, because they do. They do all year round. I just can't get away from the wind. To be fair, it probably also doesn't help that we live on the this top of a hill. It's pretty windy here. All right, I do want to leave enough of a tail that I can weave it back in. So I'm thinking, do we want to maybe go here? And then get the next ball. Another one. And then attach this. And then maybe we'll go for a quick lunch break, grab a sandwich, grab a new drink, all that good stuff. And we can all vibe. How about that? I'll get some words on stream for people that aren't leaving. And yeah, but everyone else who might want to take a little break, we can do that in just a second. I'll just make sure I get the other half of this like properly attached so I don't have to worry about it unattaching itself. There we go. Cool. All right, that is the next bit in. I am just going to pull that out a bit, and then here, whereabouts have you gone to? You're there, you're there. I might pull this one into here so I can tie these together and then weave them back in again later. I did weave my other end in kind of as I went. It's not perfect, but it's good for me. I am normally not very on it with these things. I am also tying knots because I want these to be able to be chucked in the washing machine, to be honest. And I'm like, as much as it doesn't guarantee that it will be safe, it's like, I'll do it. It's fine. You won't see it. Okay. Cool, cool. I mean, that's a pretty good, let me hold it up over here. It's a pretty good start. It's a pretty good start. Looks nice and thick and warm. Yeah. Well, I kind of want this to be used as like a jacket in the end. So yeah, hopefully it is crochet. It probably wouldn't work for rain, but like if it's like a colder day, hopefully this will keep you nice and warm. And also, yeah, baggy is the vibe. It's a good start. It's a very good start. I like how it looks a lot. That being said, I'm going to take just a little like 10-minute break quickly to go make a sandwich, which means if you want to get a sandwich, now's a really, really good time for a sandwich. Now is perfect sandwich eating time. If you need a sandwich. Or any other food. You might actually have better food than that, to be honest. Sandwich is a bit boring in the grand scheme of things. You might have something that's way more exciting. Alright, let me... Also, Billy, have a lovely, lovely look. Take care of yourself and enjoy your day. Let me... There we go. Get some words on stream for you. And Peanut, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We are about to play some words on stream, and I'm going to go make a sandwich. If I go take you to... Nope. I always do this. Hello. This isn't where I want to be. No, that's also not where I want to be. That's where I want to be. Did it just show you my playlist? It did. I mean, that's fine. You're allowed to see it. We're listening to 2 Point Campus, in case you were curious. I'm just surprised it showed you that. I could have been worse, to be fair. could have been worse. Oh dear. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We could have a sandwich break, or I can raid Blapple and support Blapple's partner push. Folks, I know this is a short stream. Would you mind if I did Discord Art Share now? It's just because I very rarely get to support Blapple. And, I really want... Blapple's doing a soft partner push, basically. And so if this month they can get to over an average of 50, they'll do a big proper partner push for real. And if I can send folks towards them doing that, that would be really, really good. So it might be that we do a shorter stream and then we can go support Blapple. How's that? Sorry. I was genuinely going to be like, oh, we'll just go eat and stuff and then come back. But just with that on the cards, I would really like that. That being said, we will do Discord Art Share first, which is having a little look at some of the art the community's been making. Yeah. Also, for anyone who wants to go support Blapple ahead of time, let me just get the Blapple shout out. If you can go lurk Blapple during the soft partner push, that'd be amazing. A very, very sweet bean, and I can also do the Blapple shout out here. Also, good morning, Pants. Right, let's have a little peeks. We've got a few things to go through today, starting with, oh my god. Gee, Lovey, that is so small. Lovey, what the heck? What the actual heck? What is this? That's so tiny. So tiny. Oh my gosh. Short stream, we want to go raid Blapple like now because we want to go support Blapple's partner push, Muir, and I don't know when Blapple is ending their stream. So I'm going quite quickly through Discord Art Share so that we can go support, because if Blapple hits over 50 average this month, they'll do an actual partner push. I want to help. I want to see that. So we're going to go quite quickly. I could just stream tomorrow. We could do that. Do you want to do that, maybe? Do you want to raid Blapple now? We'll do a big art show at the beginning of stream, and we'll do an extra stream tomorrow. I can do a poll if you like. If you don't have an opinion, you don't have to vote, but art share now or art share tomorrow plus extra stream. Now, tomorrow. Do a 2-minute one. There you go. If you want to vote in a poll, there should be a poll there. We can do art share now and no extra stream tomorrow, or we can do art share tomorrow first thing and raid Blapple and support now. What are we thinking? Well, I would have done no stream tomorrow. I would have just not streamed. I'm taking the day off. But I can do an extra stream tomorrow and we can start with art share. Art share at the beginning of day. I just won't look right now. I'll just not look. I'll just shield my eyes, not look now, and do it tomorrow. And if you don't have an opinion, you don't have to have an opinion. It is not, sometimes you don't have to. If you don't feel any particular way, you don't have to feel any particular way. That's all good as well. Oh dear. All right, I think we're looking at tomorrow. All right, in that case, the reason being is simply because I don't often get the chance to support Blapple. There's only a few days left of the month, and I don't know, I think Blapple's right teetering on the edge, which means every single view at this point really, really helps. Sorry, it might seem really dramatic, it's just I know Blapple's like this close, which means any extra support could be what tips it over the edge to Blapple actually doing a partner push. So, and I really, really want to see Blapple do a partner push. I really do, because Blapple is, first of all, such a sweet person. They do so much for charity. They work so hard in the makers and crafting space to like make everyone feel seen and welcome. And I just want to see Twitch recognize them for everything that they do. And so it would be really sad if, say, Blapple averaged like 48 or 49 and didn't quite hit the 50 to start a partner push. So that's why I'm like, if we can do it and support, I would really like to. It does mean a short stream today, but what I'll do is I'll promise you an extra stream tomorrow. I wasn't really doing anything anyway, so we'll do an extra stream tomorrow and we'll do art share right at the beginning of stream. So we'll start stream with an art share. And yeah, we can just do we could just make tomorrow about sharing art. We could also, if you wanted, talk a little bit about like the bingo sheets and stuff like that. I could start working on my bingo sheet ahead of time even if we wanted to. We could just have tomorrow be like a proper art sharing day. I'll pop that in the Discord after stream as well so that everyone is on the same boat. Everyone knows what's going on. Yes, so that people know that we didn't do art share today because we wanted to support Blapple, but we will do art share tomorrow. Oh dear. And then yeah, we can talk a little bit about that. We can just make tomorrow all about community art. We can have a community art day. How about that? A full community art stream. All right, I'm going to send you all over to Blackwell. Thank you so much, everyone, for popping by. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for everyone being chill. Thank you for everyone being chill with this sudden raid out as well. It's just Blackwell's a good friend, and I want to support my friends where I can. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow, and on the day after, and on the day after. I'll see you for the next 3 days, unless you're going away to celebrate Christmas or anything, in which case I hope you have a really lovely celebration. Take care, everyone. I'm going to send you all over to Blackwell now. Grab a raid call. Go send love. Hell yeah, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Hell yeah.